I have no idea. I have no idea. It's now working fine. I changed nothing.
Hey little bird, what you doing now? Looking so damn fine.
So yeah, so I have no idea what you know, and maybe like I know that they just added a new encoder. There we go. Yeah, see, I keep lagging now. It's total bullshit. This is it's and now and then it's back to normal. What like fucking whatever. Anyway, so if it lags and if there's crazy weird shit that happens, it's entirely because Streamlabs chatbot has thrown in a new encoder that apparently hasn't been tested. So yeah, so fuck it. Here we go.
Wait for the dawn, my dear. Wait till the sun gets here, and you will wait too long. He will be gone. Wait till the sun shines through. Wait till the sky is blue, and you will wait too long. He will be gone. He will be gone. Ooh, he will be gone. Ooh, he will be gone. Wait till the signs are right. Wait till the perfect time, and you will wait too long. He will be gone. He will be gone. Ooh, he will be gone. Ooh, he will be gone. La 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 ooh ooh. Wait till you doubt no more. Wait till you know you're sure, and you will wait too long. He will be gone.
All right, let me see, because I still keep lagging for some reason. Of course, you know, because it's important. It's important whenever you stream to like have your like. It's important that the people that the software that you use to provide your stream keep changing things like every few weeks or so. They just keep changing it and fucking it up. You know, it makes it so much more exciting for me. You know, like live to be like, oh shit. All right, so let me see output. I'm gonna reduce the video bit rate a little bit, guys. Let me see. Hold on. All right. Oh. I'm gonna here. Let me see. Let's do this. Let's try this. Okay. Let's see if this. So I dropped the. I think I dropped it. I should have dropped it. It was. I just tried to drop it. Maybe. Oh, really? Okay, well then that's good to know. Then I'm just gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to up to 2,500. Okay. All right. Well, then yeah. Fuck it. Yeah. No. Although really truthfully, it's definitely my computer. It's definitely my computer because I see that I keep seeing that I'm lagging. I'm lagging on this side. I'm lagging on my computer side, which is awesome. You know, it's great. It's great. It's so cool when people fucking like they're like, oh yeah, you have to have a fucking state of the art fucking and this computer is no slouch. But apparently you just have to have a fucking state of the art fucking computer to actually run anything and provide anything of any quality, which is awesome. You know, it's important. Yeah, no, I know, but what I'm saying is that like it's definitely I am also here. All right, so let me just I'm gonna bring this back down. This is fucking such bullshit. Let's do this 1800, and maybe this will be a little bit better. All right, so all right, and yeah, we'll see if that. But yeah, it's like I've got a totally decent computer. I've got the fastest internet you can possibly get as like an individual in a home, and you know, and I'm still saying like I'm lagging. I'm lagging on my fucking like, God, this is so annoying. Let me see what else I can change. Hold on. Sorry about this, guys. It's fucking ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. Yeah, so that's scaled. There you go. God, dude, it's so fucking annoying. Yeah, okay, yes, all this, okay. Fucking bullshit. Bullshit. Okay, well, yeah, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. So yeah, so this is gonna be a fucking fucked up stream, and you know.
I can feel the end, it's drawing near. It will soon be here. Oh, I know that much is clear. So shut the doors and turn off the lights. Let us sleep tonight. Let us huddle in the dark. Oh, my lover, you are beautiful. But that beauty comes at such a price. And I know that you'll soon disappear. Like the dark and the night. I try to memorize the shape of you, keep it locked away, but I can't retain, no, I can't hold on to anything. There's been a poisoning of my memories of you. Oh, my lover, you are beautiful. But that beauty comes at such a price. And I know that you'll soon disappear. Like the dark and the night. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, oh no. I can feel the end, it's drawing near. It will soon be here. Oh, that much is clear. So shut the doors and turn off the lights. Let us sleep tonight. Let us huddle in the dark. Oh, my lover, you are beautiful. But that beauty comes at such a price. And I know that you'll soon disappear. Like the dark and the night.
So yeah, so that's a song called "Disappearing Dark." That's the very last track on my album called "Fury of Your Lonely Heart." It's so weird, man. It's like sometimes it's perfectly in sync, and then I'll just notice like there's this weird it really does. It feels like distorted reality. Like it feels like I'm a little bit high watching the camera, like kind of looking with the camera. Like I'll move and then I'll see myself go like I'll move a little bit slower, and then I'll catch up, and then I'll move totally fine, and then like great, it's awesome. It's totally distracting. Okay, so here we go. But thank you, Kyoshi Akira. How you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. It's been a while. How you been? All right, so this is a song called "Some Days." Yeah. Anyone have tips on getting one's head to shut the fuck up? Mine's making me oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Stephanie. I usually use booze for that.
Some days it feels like I'm broken, like nothing I do is right, and all of my silly decisions seem to unravel and unwind. But I know that's not true, because I have you, and you are the star, guiding me back to safe harbor in your heart. Some days I feel like a failure, like I'll never get quite there, like all of the songs that I'm writing are so much empty air. But I know that's alright, because tonight you are with me, and that, my love, is reason enough to sing. So let me sing a song to you. Let it be simple, let it be pure. Let me sing my broken heart, and let a loving be the cure. Some days I feel like I'm stumbling, like I can't bear to stand, like the weight of all of my trouble has me pinned and unmanned. But I know that's not true, because I have you, and you are my love. And sweetheart, you give me strength enough. So let me sing a song to you. Let it be simple, let it be pure. Let me sing my broken heart, and let a loving be the cure. La 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 la, la la la, la 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 la, la la la, la la la. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la la la. Some days I feel like a failure, like I'll never get quite there, like all of the songs that I'm writing are so much empty air. But I know that's alright, because tonight you are with me, and that, my love, is reason enough to sing.
Yeah, Stephanie, sure, I can play something rockin' for you. My intention was in the pre-show warm-up to just play all my fingerpick tunes, just to kind of keep them practiced up, but I can do something. I definitely and desperately need to use the bathroom real quick. So if you guys want to let me know what you want me to play, like Stephanie, if you've got an idea. Hey, Paper Cat, how you doing, man? You guys make use of the soundboard. Oh, here I added another. I added a new. Oh shit! Really?
Get the fuck out of here.
So I added that's a new sound effect. Yeah, I'm still fucking lagging. This is great. It's fucking awesome. I'm gonna be right back.
Is there a little girl's room? No. Oui, madame. No, I just want to powder my nose. Thank you.
Take a big step back and literally fuck your own face!
Birthday corn, the birthday first and the poopity corn.
9 coconut custard pies.
I say peanut, hazelnut, cashew nut, macadamia nut. That was the one that would send her into going crazy. She said, "You stop naming nuts. Pine nut, pistachio nut, red pistachio nut, natural, all natural white pistachio nut."
Look, you stupid bastard, you've got no arms left. Yes, I have. Look, just a flesh wound.
Back, ready to rock and roll. All right, so la da 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 da, grease light.
Here comes the Spider-Man.
All right, so that was some days. So this is another. Of course it is because of course it is because I changed nothing. So what they've done is they fucked the encoder. They fucked the encoder. They fucked with my camera settings, and then they also fucked with the audio because that's Streamlabs. Right on. Good on you. Good on you.
Oh, I know there's many leagues between you and I. And I know these heavy miles, they weigh upon your mind. But don't let the distance between us get you down. We will be together soon, for to you I am bound. Oh, I know that doubt has taken hold of your heart. So you feel that it is best that we remain apart. But I don't want to take a single thing from you, my love. I just want to give you all I am. I can't give enough. Oh, I'm looking east towards you tonight. Oh, and to the east I send this song, and I hope that it arrives, that it arrives. Oh, do you remember how we loved, you and I? Loving through the summer days and nights under the city lights. And I know you feel the emptiness deep inside you too. And so I ask, what is it we're supposed to do? Oh, I'm looking east towards you tonight. Oh, and to the east I sing this song, and I hope that it arrives, that it arrives. Oh, I'm gonna love you all my days, I know that's true. So if you say that I must wait, I'll wait for you. Oh, I'm gonna love you all my days, I know that's true. So if you say that I must wait, I'll wait for you.
All right, give me a second. Let me. I just want to see. There's like a thing on OBS, Streamlabs OBS. It's like new. It's it's an app. Oh, great. Yeah, I want to install apps because you fucking run so great with just. God, dude, this is so fucking infuriating. All right. So what was I? Yeah. So hey, thank you, Paper Cat. There was some I was gonna say something and I totally don't remember. How you doing, Lysol Razor? Good to see you, man. Oh yeah. Here. There's some things I haven't. So I spent all day. So Schmed has been I guess Schmed might be sick. So but he has been like the thing is so what we've been doing, the way our workflow has been lately is I record the acoustic guitars and a scratch track vocal, then he records the bass, and then I throw in the drums, and then we add piano and other guitars and stuff like that. So, wow, that's pretty crazy, Stephanie. Like that's quite a distance to travel. Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too. I'm glad mine is pretty much gone. I still have a little bit of like nasal stuff, but it's pretty much gone. Thank God. So Schmed for the past 3 or 4 days has not been he's been sleeping in until like noon or 1 and like totally like I'm like dude, like I got a fucking album to make. So it's been really, really frustrating for me. So I've been pushing stuff forward and kind of getting stuff done like other things done. I've been editing a bunch of the guitar stuff and let me hold on real quick. But I realized what I forgot to do. Let me just get this guy edited real quick. So whatever. I'm just meh right now. Okay. All right. So I did that. Let me see. What is it? It's gonna be for it's gonna be what else is there? Okay. 0306. No, can't do 07. All right. So here we go. So yeah. So sorry, I forgot to put this guy up here. The thing is like I am really. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm in real serious like dire financial straits right now, which is crazy because like all my bills are paid, which is awesome. But I literally have like negative $40, which is awesome. So that's all right. So let me see. So Looking East, I played that. A Little Piece of Me. I'll play Child of God first, and then I'll cue up A Little Piece of Me. Okay. Okay, so. Yeah, both dogs for some reason are really lethargic today.
Once when I was a boy of about 9 or 10, I fell in love with the girl who lived next door. Every day after school she would wait by a fence, and we would play till her parents got home. And she would sing this song. It still gives me shivers. Mommy doesn't love me and Daddy doesn't want me, but I'm a child of God. Mommy doesn't love me and Daddy doesn't want me, but I'm a child of God. There used to be this kindly old man who'd make us hot cocoa while we sat in his lap, and he made her sing the song that she sang, the song that I still hear every day. He used to stroke her face while she sang this song. Mommy doesn't love me and Daddy doesn't want me, but I'm a child of God. Mommy doesn't love me and Daddy doesn't want me, but I'm a child of God. One autumn day she asked me to wait. She asked me to meet her at the top of the hill, and so I went, hoping to spend some time with the girl that I love. But she never showed. No, she never arrived. For this was the day that she died. Mommy didn't love me and Daddy didn't want me, but I'm a child of God. Mommy didn't love me and Daddy didn't want me, but I'm a child of God. Every day for a year that we lived in that house, I would hear her singing in the middle of the night. And I know that it should have been very afraid, but I love the sound of her voice. She would sing to me. Now I've been set free. Here's my song I sing to you. Mommy didn't love me and Daddy didn't want me, but I'm a child of God. Mommy didn't love me and Daddy didn't want me, but I'm a child of God. Mommy didn't love me. Daddy didn't want me. Mommy didn't love me. Daddy didn't want me.
Yeah, was that Paula? I totally, hold on. I didn't have my recent events up, but let me see. Hold on, and there's no recent events. Stephanie, thank you. I love you so much, Mike. You have no idea. I wish I could give you a hug in real life. I would give my left kingdom to have it. That money wouldn't be an issue for you ever again. Either way, I got some money from my fabric again. Hey, thank you. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Yeah, man. It's crazy. I just decided. I'm like, you know what? Like, I'm gonna stop making money. I'm gonna stop letting money have any sort of like influence or control over my life. I'm just done with it. The thing is like, it's fucking bullshit. So I'm gonna work really hard. And if I make money, awesome. And if I don't, I don't. And the thing is that like, and I'll just, and I'll just deal with it. And the thing is like, if I can't pay my creditor, I'll be like, hey, I can't pay you. I might be able to pay at this point in time. And, and the thing is and either I run out of funds completely and I fall apart or I don't. But the thing is, like, I'm just done worrying about it. Like, it's just fucking, it's just been too long and too much. And I'm just done. So every time. So this is a song I don't play that often. This is called A Little Piece of Me, and it goes. Every time you leave my room, a little piece of me goes with you. Every time I kiss your lips, I simply want another kiss from you. I'm in love for the first time with a girl I know will love me like I do. Oh, it's love. Love ain't easy, but nothing worth a damn is ever easy. So let's fall in love. Let us mend the wounds that heal our hearts and disappear into each other's arms. If only till the sun comes up. Every time I breathe you in, I've never known a sweeter fragrance. Every time I look into your eyes, the fire's deep inside, oh, they dance. I'm in love for the first time with the girl I know will love me like I do. Oh, it's love. Love ain't easy, but nothing worth a damn is ever easy. So let's fall in love. Let us mend the wounds and heal our hearts and disappear into each other's arms. If only till the sun comes up.
Every time you leave my room, a little piece of me goes with you. Every time you leave my room, a little piece of me goes with you. Every time you leave my room, a little piece of me goes with you.
So talk to us about this, Stephanie. Like what's going on? It's ridiculously silly. I'm going to Victoria. I could literally show up at the airport when my flight is supposed to leave with nothing but my credit card and driver's license. I'd be fine because it's Victoria. My brain knows. Why are you going to Victoria? Like what is in Victoria and what? I mean, are there other? Is it just the idea that you're going to be flying, or is it the precipitating? I mean, are there other things that precipitating it? Helzahan, how you doing, man? Hey, right on. 2 months of king of everything. 2 months of the king of everything, hating everyone and waiting for all these cocksuckers and motherfuckers to die. Motherfucker die. That's awesome, dude. How you doing? A very good friend of mine went through a really tough time. She's finally feeling like a good person again, and a real person coming out of the dark and wanted to take a trip with a friend. Right on, Helzahan. So since I don't have a lot of money, my parents have a place in Victoria. We're going to hang out there for an extended long weekend. Oh, that's awesome. But for some reason, the idea of traveling, is it the plane flight itself that is an issue? So super hyped about all of this, but it's the traveling that's freaking me out. Yeah, no, I feel you on that. I mean the thing. Yeah, and unfortunately, it's really funny. So the way I deal with all that stuff is I literally just retreat into the absolute present. You know, so usually what I do is I find a book or I find something to distract myself, and then I just stay right in that moment. Like where I'm not like dealing with like you know, so as long as I'm not in pain at that moment, I'm totally awesome. Like things are fine. I'm like oh, here, I'm reading a book, or I'm just scanning I'm just scanning the room and just being very present. Like look at all these people and look at and it allows me to kind of like to distract myself from all of the impending woe and craziness. You know, and that's literally how I got through Europe, because there were moments in Europe where I'm like I don't have any money. I don't know how I'm getting like when I was in Brussels. I had no idea how I was getting to London. I had no money at the time. I had money, but I couldn't access it because my bank had kind of fucked up, and so I was, and I couldn't reach out to my bank because my cell phone didn't have any charge, and so I had no idea what to do. I was like, okay, I guess I have to hope that my bank sorts it out quickly so I can actually like take the channel across, you know, into London, you know, And so all I did was I'm like, okay, I will have a beer. I'm gonna have a beer right now, and I'm gonna read the paper, and I just kept compartmentalizing and putting myself right in the and then at some point in time, thank God, my bank did free up money, and I'm like, okay, great, and then I was able to travel. But the thing is that, like, I was about to lose my mind, you know, but like I just kept myself, you know, but like my skin's gone crazy. I'm cracking and add weird rash to my body is physically manifesting. What are you trying to tell? Yeah, no, yeah, I feel you on that. Yeah, the thing is like, yeah, man, fucking brains are fucking pains in the asses.
Ooh, whoa, whoa. Ooh, whoa, whoa. Sometimes when I look around, I feel very weak. There's so many poor about, so many on the street. But fortunately there's a fix, and you can use it too. It's called prescription drugs, they'll get you through. And when I learned that shouldn't have died at the hand of some madman, and the world transforms into a place I don't understand. Fortunately, there's a fix, and you can use it too. It's called alcohol, it'll get you through. It's an easy world if you got an easy fix. All you need's an easy fix. It's an easy world if you got an easy fix. All you need's an easy fix. Ooh, whoa, whoa. Ooh, whoa, whoa. And when I'm low and feeling down and no one is around, and I feel like almost every day I'm just losing ground, well, fortunately there's a fix and you can use it too. It's called crack cocaine, it'll fuck you up. And when I consider all the rampant avarice, all the good that could be done, but instead we're getting rich, well, fortunately there's a fix and you can use it all. It's called heroin, it'll take control. It's an easy world if you got an easy fix. All you need's an easy fix. Oh no, don't do drugs, it's an easy world if you got an easy fix. All you need's an easy fix. Seriously, don't do drugs, it's an easy world if you got an easy fix. All you need's an easy fix. Okay, maybe some drugs are alright. It's an easy world if you got an easy fix. All you need's an easy fix.
Woo. Alright, so here. Wow. So, are you at the airport right now, Stephanie?
They say your life flashes right before your eyes, just before you die, it's true. And this is it, it's happening right now, it's flashing right in front of you. Have you had the time of your life? For this is the time of your life. Each decision that you make creates another you that went a different way. And in some other place, there's another me that did it all okay. Another universe is perfect to me. And I'm just a very flawed copy. The things I do are a mystery to me. It's a miracle I breathe at all. I wanna live, or at least I think I do, but most every choice I make is flawed. Have you had the time of your life? For this is a time of your life. Each decision that you make creates another you that went a different way. And in some other place, there's another me that did it all okay. Another universe is perfect to me. And I'm just a very flawed copy. Things I do are a mystery to me. Have you had the time of your life? For this is the time of your life. Each decision that you make creates another you that went a different way. And in some other place, there's another me that did it all okay. Another universe is perfect me. And I'm just a very flawed copy.
So yeah, so that's a song called "My Doppelgangers and Me." Okay, so now so I'm gonna play just a handful more of these. I'm just gonna play them until the top of the hour, and then I'll take requests as per the usual show. I just wanted to spend an hour kind of playing all my fingerpick songs, because I don't play them that often, and if I don't, they kind of fall. It's crazy. I mean, just playing them, like I really feel like the finger picking feels really, really strong right now, and that's just because I've now done 6 or 7 songs in a row. So this is a new one. This is called "Burning in the Rain." The actual album version of this song is really, really beautiful. It's not even going to be out until the end of this year. But you can, if you want to listen to it, you can actually find it. If you just go to my Patreon, here. In fact, we can do this. Watch. And if you go there, then my Patreon, basically you can find links that lead you to the place where all of my songs currently, all of the new mixes currently live, and you can listen to them for free. So.
Rain falls, oh, another gloomy day. Some get out, but most of us remain in the cold, in the same rainy day. There's no song that we want to hear. Oh, rain falls, deafening our ears. The wind is sheer, and we remain in a rainy day. Oh, the fire in my heart is tearing me apart, and it's burning me down. And oh, the fire in my head is raging as it spreads, and it's burning me down, down, down. Rain, it pulls and gathers at her feet. The chill, it burns and we're left shivering. The clouds crowd in, drop freezing rain, another rainy day. Soft, it falls like kisses on her lips. Cold as ice and splashes as it hits. It numbs our eyes, it numbs our face, this rainy day. Oh, the fire in my heart is tearing me apart, and it's burning me down. And oh, the fire in my head is raging as it spreads, and it's burning me down, down, down. Oh, the fire in my heart is tearing me apart, and it's burning me down. And oh, the fire in my head is raging as it spreads, and it's burning me down, down, down.
Yeah, right on. So is my camera lagging for you guys? Because it's definitely lagging on this side, but maybe it's not. I mean, are you seeing the camera slow up and speed down? Like it does this and then like so I'm like, and then I'm moving again. In fact, it just did that. Right, just did. Yeah. Anyway, weird. Yeah. Anyway, because yeah. Okay, weird, man. Yeah, it's just maybe it's just for me. It's because it is totally lagging for some reason. It totally looks like it's lagging on this side. Yeah, it's so weird, Coffee Kid. Yeah. Anyway, all right. Well, whatever. Fuck it. All right. So this is gonna be my last one. This is gonna be my last finger pick tune, and then we'll kind of get back up and running with requests and stuff like that. But. All right, let me just pull up the lyrics real quick. Yeah, you know, okay. Well, yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm. It's just really frustrating for me. Like you know, like why did they change things? Like things were working totally fine. Like, all right. Amen, Paula.
Here I am, and this is now, and there's nothing that I want to say, there's nothing I'm about, I'm feeling down. Oh, I am down. Here's another song I wrote, and it's oh so very simple, it makes use of tired notes, and there's nothing to write home about, it's just another song that I sing for you. I don't know what to do with my life, I don't know what to do with my life, I don't know what to do with my life, I don't know what to do with my life. Here I am, and this is now, and I'm sitting in my prison cell as years are winding down. I'm freaking out, I'm freaking out. I let go of another day, sitting in my bedroom, and all I do is play. If I haven't made it yet, then I'm never gonna make it. Can I see what's wrong with me? I don't know what to do with my life, I don't know what to do with my life, I don't know what to do with my life, I don't know what to do with my life.
Yeah, Helsen. Yeah. That's so. There's actually, it's really funny. There's two versions of Unstoppable. There's one on there's a like sort of an outtakes version that's on the album Furthermore that came out in 2015, and then I did a Mike TV live version, which is just acoustic guitar and one vocal. I did that back in 2018, but I'm gonna be doing a full studio version of the song for the newest record. So so I should have that version, you know, probably within the next 4 or 5 months. So yeah, so it's gonna be pretty fun. But all right, here we go. Let's do this real quick. Let me do this, and let me do this. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, it is March 6th, 2019. This is yeah, man. We're marching along. We're marching right along into 2019, trundling our way towards 2020. And good to see everybody. Thank you for being here. And yeah, let's rock this out. All right, so I have no requests in the request queue right now. But if you guys want to request some songs, then you're totally welcome to. I will play them. But Flee the Sickness. Oh, okay. Wow, right on. All right, that's an interesting one to start right out the gate with. But let's do it.
I've been looking for a way back in, said the prostitute to the comedian. Things are getting too weird out here, there's too much pain and too much fear. So they busted down the prison gates, but no one escaped. Instead the inmates said, let us make you up a bed. Oh, oh. There's a clerk locked away somewhere that calculates the price of air. Some people like to sell their loves just because they hear the price is up. Everybody's gotta pay the man, but not everyone can afford to pay in cash. Oh, they often pay much more. If you're beaten every day, you won't feel a thing. If you're lied to every day, you won't hear a thing. Come on, lover, let us get away before this sickness gets to us. Come on, lover, let us get away before this sickness overtakes us. Come on, lover, let us get away before this madness finally does us in. Oh, let us get away. Oh. Bum, 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 bum. The price of kids is much too high, said the leaders on the left and right. We don't like the music anyhow, it's too damn fast and too fucking loud. So they aimed the 40 million guns, and with a smile they said you better run. Oh, we're gonna get a 10, 1, 10. If you're beaten every day, you won't feel a thing. If you're lied to every day, you won't hear a thing. If you're blind, how can you see? You won't see a thing. Come on, lover, let us get away before this sickness overtakes us. Come on, lover, let us get away before this sickness overtakes us. Come on, lover, let us get away before this madness finally does us in. Oh, let us get away. Oh.
Yeah, so that's a song called "Flee the Sickness." All of the dissonance that you heard there, that was all is obviously intentional. You know, like whenever it sounded like the chords were wrong chords, that was intent. You know, it's basically set up to like create some friction so that when it releases, you're like, oh yes, it feels like a relief. You know. And hey, Suzanne, hey, right on. How you doing, Suzanne? Long time. How you been? How are the Netherlands? How's Luca? So I'm yeah, man. If you guys don't know Suzanne is a good friend. I actually hung out with her in the Netherlands last summer. We spent about 10 days together in the Netherlands, and I actually spent a day over at her house as part of my European tour. And it was awesome. It was a ton of fun, and Suzanne is just one of the most genuine and sweetest and kindest, awesome human beings. She's a musician. She's a songwriter, and she also draws and she paints and she does pyrography, which is basically making. You know, like art with not fire, but you're burning, you're etching wood, you know, burning wood. Oh, really? Well, right on. Hey, Jen. Yeah. Heck yeah. How are you doing? Yeah. So for those of you that don't know, there's ClaudiaCon. So I'm having a little. There's a Night Attack is doing a live Night Attack show here in Austin, Texas on Saturday. Me and Justin Robert Young, who's one of the hosts of Night Attack, we're going to be doing Get Set Go. Well, it's going to be me and Schmed and Super Trey Wonder and my buddy Boone. We're going to be, so that's going to be sort of like the Get Set Go component. So it's going to be Justin's going to open the show with the politics, and then we are going to a live politics, and then we're going to do a live stream, and then we're going to play some rock and roll. So that'll be a really, really fun kind of crazy bill. Before that, it's gonna be a barbecue, and then the next day we're gonna do the Night Attack show, and then the very next day on Sunday we're gonna come here and we're gonna do a live stream from here for a few hours, and then we're gonna walk down to Cosmic down the street, and then see where the day takes us. So yeah, it's gonna be fucking ridiculous amounts of fun. I'm super excited about it. You know, so. Hey, thank you, Suzanne. Yeah, that was entirely Paper Cat. They're ketchup packets and plum sauce packets and orange sauce packets. You know, so it's because it's the ketchup packets. It's the what do you call it? That will never die. the raid that will never die. All right. So this is a song that Paula requested. It's called Do Your Worst, and this one goes like this.
My heart is stone. I don't need anyone. I have always been and will always be on my own. My heart is stone.
I'm not saying the right lyrics. Hold on, that was the wrong. Here, let me. I don't know why. Let me pull up the right lyrics. That sucks. That was the second verse. That was actually not even the second verse. It was the end of the second verse. So let me just pull them up because okay, here we go.
My heart is stone. I don't need anyone. Chris! Oh, my heart is stone and I feel nothing at all. My lips are sealed and my tongue is tied, and the heart that used to beat inside me has petrified. So do your worst to me, I won't feel a thing. Finally I'm proof against the world. So do your worst to me, I won't feel a thing. Someday soon my heart will be a diamond. Oh, and then can carve it from my chest. Oh, to see how it glitters like the rest. Only then will it shine for you.
I do a quiz.
My lips, they burn from your turpentine, and there's nothing that you're offering that I wish was mine. My heart is stone, I don't need anyone. I have always been and will always be on my own. So do your worst to me, I won't feel a thing. Ruin! Finally I'm proof against the world. So do your worst to me, I won't feel a thing. Someday soon my heart will be a diamond. Oh, and then you can carve it from my chest. There we go. For to see how it glitters like the rest. Only then will it shine for you. No one can save me from myself. Save me. Save me from myself. Save me. My heart is stone, I don't need anyone. My heart is stone, I don't need anyone.
Hey, thanks. So, Quiz, how you doing, man? Right on. How's your stream, brother? And thank you guys for the follows and for the compliments and yeah. So I mean, so. Ninja Chris. Yeah, man. I'm a professional musician. I have 16 albums in stores. I'm working on album number 17. I've been doing this a long time. And I started doing the Twitch thing a few years ago, just as a way to like kind of get control of my catalog, because I've written hundreds and hundreds of songs. And so I was like, oh, I first started doing it just to vet the songs I was working on. I was working on my 2016 release, which was called Death and Taxes, and so I was like, let me just play these for fans kind of across the planet. Hey guys, meet me on my Twitch channel, you know. And but then it just turned out it's such a fun thing to do, and I've made so many awesome friends here. Suzanne being one of them. She's another music streamer. She's absolutely amazing. You know. Can I just say that my dog down here, this dog, I've got two dogs here. This dog right here is so gassy, and he is constantly just crop dusting this entire upstairs area with the stinkiest, smelliest. I really wish there was some way I could push this smell out to you guys, because it is peeling the enamel off my teeth right now. It's so crazy. Like my teeth are fucking like crumbling. It's so stinky. yeah. Oh my god. Amen, Suzanne. Oh my god. He's just laid out. He's totally asleep. He's just laid out like, oh, this is the best life. Fart, crop dust, poop. Yeah, like, jeez. I mean, Sue. I have a big Great Pyrenees. He's like 110 pounds, and he's like gigantic. He does not smell as bad. Like this guy is a little stinker. Like really, the smells he generates are just fucking nuts. But Quiz, is there a song or an album, or is there something I can do for you, man, by way of thanks for bringing folks over? And welcome, Raiders. Welcome, everybody. Recon 820, thank you so much for the follow. And Efferdan, am I pronouncing that right? Efferdan, thank you so much for the follow. And Umia, is that weird? My phone just started playing music. Oh, that's great. And then Umia, and then Stephanie, thank you so much for the host. And Ninja Chris, thank you for the follow, man. Yeah, you guys, I'm glad you're digging the show. So I only play originals. I'm Mike TV. I'm in a band called Get Set Go. Barbara Schwartzreich? Am I pronouncing that right? But yeah, thank you so much for the follow. And Brett Lane Shregniff was a regular in this stream. He was a regular for a handful of years, and he about 2 years ago, in November of about 2 years ago, told us, he's like, hey guys, I think I might have a brain tumor, and he you just type in !SR and then type in and then now, and that's a great song, and I don't play it that often. Just type in that and then the song. Yeah. So Shregniff, so he actually a couple years ago said, hey, I'm going to the doctors tomorrow. I might have a brain tumor. And it turned out that he didn't. He turned out that he had actually had ALS or motor neuron disease. It's called motor neuron disease in the UK. Here in the United States, we know it as ALS or Lou Gehrig's disease. It's basically your body becomes, your brain becomes a prisoner in your own body. Your body starts shutting down while your brain is still pretty much fully there. It's a pretty brutal disease, and he was kind of with us during the entire. He basically gave us updates throughout the entire process all the way up until the point that he passed. And I actually I visited him when I was on tour over the summer. I visited him in the UK, and he and I live streamed from his place, and we all hung out. And then I actually wrote a song. I wrote here. In fact, I'll put it on there, and I'll play it in just a bit. It's called "This Awful Thing," and you're absolutely right, Ninja Chris. It is a fucking serious kick in the nuts. Like the thing is and it's not just kicking the nuts for him. So it's just his whole family. Just to watch somebody kind of go through that and to know, and it's funny because I wrote a song about his experience. I asked him, I'm like, would you mind it? Could I interview you and could I turn this into a song? And so and he was and he flew in the face, he was furious that his body would do, would betray him in such a way. He was like, I've reconciled myself to the fact that I'm going to die. This is almost a direct quote from him. I reconciled myself to the fact that I'm going to die, but the way I'm going to die, it's just fucking awful, and just absolutely terrible. But he was fun and funny and engaged and with us all the way to the very end. So, but yeah, man, it was just. His son Danny is often in this stream as well, hanging out. So, yeah, man. But here, so let me see. So let me clean up the request to you a little bit, and then I'll throw in This Awful Thing. So this, yeah. Rooster, you are the stinkiest dog. Here, in fact, no. I'll play this. Do you guys mind? Stephanie, do you mind? Because you've got a couple of the requests. Do you mind? Do you guys mind if I were to play This Awful Thing now? It's a pretty heartbreaking song, but it's like, I played it for him. I played it for him before he passed, and he said he really liked it. And it's a tough song, but.
It was the longest wait that Mr. Lane had ever sat through, waiting there on the doctor's word. What could he do? Something was wrong inside of his head, something quite bad he knew. It was the longest wait that he had waited through. There's nothing that we can do, the doctor explained. There's no malignant growth, there's no cancer there. Your neural pathways is afraid. The wires that connect your head to your body, well, they're gonna decay. You're gonna die soon. I'm sorry, Mr. Lane. Are you kidding me? How could this even be? I've got so much life in me. You say I'm gonna die, but how could that be right? I know I'm filled with life, so much life in me. How could this possibly, how could this awful thing, how could it possibly be? So Mr. Lane climbed in his car and started to drive. He wandered to and fro, he never slowed as he was putting on miles. Hour to hour he drove around in a fog of his own disquiet. Here he was on the open road alive. Are you kidding me? How could this even be? I've got so much life in me. You say I'm gonna die, but how could that be right? I know I'm filled with life, so much life in me. How could this possibly, how could this awful thing, how could it possibly be? So let's fast forward so many weeks, and he is struggling to simply speak, and his muscles twitch quite constantly, which is exhausting. He's so damn tired, and every week there's some new thing that he just can't do. And every week there's some new insult, some little loss, some price yet not paid, some unthought cost. Are you kidding me? How could this even be? I've got so much life in me. You say I'm gonna die, but how could that be right? I know I'm filled with life, so much life in me. How could this possibly, how could this awful thing, how could it possibly be?
So yeah, so that's called This Awful Thing. It's gonna be on my next record. I'm currently in the process of recording it right now. It's the album. I'm recording 48 studio demos for the album. So it's like, it's a ton. So it's gonna take me the Lions portion of 2019. Well, thank you guys. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad it resonated. I mean, you know, like, he was a fucking real sweetheart. And it really was. I mean, that was the big fucking takeaway. You know, was it was just like, what an unjust and unfair and such a bullshit way to die. You know, and to just feel like that was the thing. Is he was saying, like, every single week there's something I can't do. Every single week there's, you know, I can't open a jar. I can't twist off a lid on a thing. You know, I can't. You know, it just kept getting worse and worse. And he's like, you know, most people die. Most people just choke to death, or they can't. If you're lucky, you die in your sleep because your body stops breathing. You know, you can no longer breathe, and you just die of suffocation. You know, I mean, it's just like, it's a fucking horrible way to go. You know, and so, and all the while, from our very first phone conversation to our very last one, we had about 3 or 4 phone conversations. His speech really deteriorated. So when I first started talking to him, he was very difficult to understand, but I could still piece it together. By the very last phone conversation, I was like, can you repeat that? Can you slow it down? Can you try to say it some other way? Because I was just having a really, really hard time understanding it. So, you know, you know, and the frustrating thing is like, he was still in there. He, like, his brain was still as sharp as it ever was. It was just that the signals from his brain to everything that works wasn't working, you know? And so, God, just really, really heartbreaking. And apparently it says that I'm not in the chat, so that's good to know. All right. So so this is a song called this is a new one. It's called Badum Badum, and it actually is a pretty amazing mix on the new record. This is a very truncated version of it because it's just me with one acoustic guitar, but it goes like this. Badum 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 badum. When there are no words and there's nothing to say and everything's all been said. When your inks run dry and your old ink pen and your pencil's out of lead. But that should never stop you. You can just sing instead. Badum 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 badum. When it's just too much and it overwhelms and it crashes over you, and you can't cry out or call for help and there's nothing you can do. But don't you worry, sister, you can sing it too. It goes badum 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 badum. Sometimes there's just nothing to say, and everybody breaks, and everybody hurts, and sometimes there just aren't any words. Badum 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 badum. When you're lost in thought and you can't explain the static in your head. When your tongue is tied and your heart is broken and you can't climb out of bed. But don't you ever worry, you can just sing instead. Badum 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 badum. Sometimes there's just nothing to say, and everybody breaks, and everybody hurts, and sometimes there just aren't any words. Sometimes there's nothing to say, and there's just no words. Sometimes there's nothing to say, and there's just no badum 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 badum. So yeah, that one has like on the album version, it's got like a big instrumental section. It's got this really cool cool little muted guitar line that I wrote, and there's a whole little piano piece, and so, but that's the truncated acoustic version, acoustic only version. Hey, right on, Stephanie. Yeah, me too. It's great. It's really funny. I mean, I always thought it was a fine song, but man, the album version is just it's so much fun. Like, and so I'm like, all right, well, it's great. It's crazy. Some songs that I was certain were gonna be hits. I'm gonna keep working on the songs. And in Germany at the moment, it's like everybody's trying to mix something together and just rhyme some stupid weird thing. Yeah, that's crazy that you should say that, Ninja Chris, because that's a lot of. I mean, that's for me that's sort of beginning songwriting, right? The thing is, I mean, even people that are kind of accomplished songwriters, fashioning lyrics, it requires it's like learning to write prose, it's like learning to write anything. Like, the thing is, you have to do a lot and you have to do it all the time. And the thing is and you always, and a lot of people just don't put in the effort. The thing is like, I have a lot of friends that are working songwriters who I'm like, dude, you really need to spend a little bit more time thinking about your lyrics, and at first they were like, what are you talking about? But now, that was 20 years ago, but now they really do put a lot more, because that's the thing that most people hear, right? The first thing that people hear, if they're not a songwriter and if they're not musicians, the first thing they hear are the words, and so you need to make sure that the words matter, I mean, you don't have to. But the thing is that, like, but for me, it seems like a wasted opportunity if you write songs where the lyrics are meaningless, And it's really funny. There was a music reviewer. There was a music reviewer that was talking about the best songs, and he was saying he's like, and lyrics always need to be a little bit a little bit difficult to understand. Like you want them to, and I was like, no, I don't. That's not the way I write. I like to write incisively. I like to write with lyrics that just fucking grab you by the gut. You know, like, is that what was just said? Oh, like I like those kind of lyrics. I don't like to like, oh, in the blue sky and the castle and the like. No, that's all right. The thing is like that for me that's beginning songwriting. You know, when you don't have the ability to incisively like a laser say this is what I want to say and say it in a really powerful and poignant way, you know. Oh, really? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, no, and that's I totally agree with you, Jen. But the thing is that for me is why I love great poetry. I love really, really great poetry because great poetry doesn't. I love a really well. Clive James, an author, says he's like I like to turn a phrase until it catches the light. I like that, right? So the thing is, so you keep tinkering with a phrase until it glistens a little bit. That's awesome. That's totally fine for me. But the thing is but if it's flowery for the sake of flowery, then fuck that. You know, like the thing is like you know you want it to be. You know, the thing is that for me, like it's got to be visceral. It's got to be from the gut. It's got to be born out of like blood and the bone and the marrow and the and flesh and say like it's got to be things about the life around us. You know, like anyway, that's at least for me. That's the stuff that really resonates with me. You know, and but anyway, all right. So this is a song called "Rock and Roll Casualties," and it goes here. Let me. Crafty Kaiju, how you doing, man? Oh, really? Wait, you could never write a song like what, man? No, and that's and Naughty. I'm 100%. I totally concede that. And the thing is like, and I definitely do like that's why there is room for in my estimation, there is room for lyrics that are a little bit mercurial, a little bit more where the meaning is a little bit obfuscated. It's a little bit difficult to because it allows you to invest your own meaning in it. But the thing is that like, but if that's all you write, I mean, the thing is, anyway, even like that's David Bowie used to write lines, like he used to find cool phrases, and then he would put them on little strips of paper, and then he would mix them up, and that was how he made his lyrics at one point in time. And that's totally fine. You know, the thing is like that's. But the thing is, but even so, for every song he wrote like that, he also wrote songs that were very on point and very, very much like incisively. Like so. The thing is, so for me, it's like if you don't write, if you're not writing from the perspective of this is what I want to get out of the song, then you're never going to learn that skill. And the thing is, and you really should, because it's an important skill to know, because you can say, hey, if I want to write like you know, that's the only way you can write Mind Control song. It's a song from the gut written in blood. Oh, really? That's I mean, the thing is like I think everybody. I would. It took me the first time I actually wrote a song that kind of worked like that was "Go to the Mattress," and it was because I had two friends that were involved in an abusive relationship, and they were both beating up on each other. They would get drunk, and then they would argue, and she would start hitting him, and at some point in time he would hit back, and I could not, but they were both real sweethearts. They were both nice people, and I couldn't reconcile in my head how they could say they loved each other and still get regularly into these fist fights with each other, you know. And so I wrote a song called "Go to the Mattress," where I tried to reconcile how somebody could feel like they were in love with somebody and still perpetrate that kind of stuff on each other, you know. And so so just me trying to figure out a way. So I wanted to make sure that there was no judgment at all, you know. And by doing that, it like I was like I thought, and I played it for my. So I wrote it. I thought it was pretty good. I played it for my friends, and they were like, "Wow, that's really powerful." So then. So I started looking for other kinds of things I could do that other songs I could write that kind of, and it's like a dowsing rod. Like eventually I got better at like sitting down and writing straight from the gut, you know. But yeah, and that's, you know, and that's, but the thing is but yeah, so but I really do. I think that like if you You know, if that's what you want to write, if that's the kind of stuff you want to write, the thing is that like there's going to be truths in your life. There's going to be little things that you're afraid to write about, and those are the things you should write about. Like the things that you're like, if I wrote a song about this, like when I was a drug addict, I wrote a song called Suicide, and it was about the idea of me. I realized I was killing myself in small, easy payments. It was like suicide in small, easy payments, you know, like because I was smoking and I was drinking and I was doing drugs and I was not taking care of myself, and slowly but surely every single day I chose death over life, you know, and so I wrote the song Suicide, and when I wrote it, I was like I loved it. I loved it, but I was like I should not be playing this. I should not be singing this, and I introduced it to my bandmates really trepidatiously. And they're like, "Wow, it's a really, really good song. We should definitely play it." And I was like, "Are you certain?" Because it's definitely like straight out of my veins, you know. But yeah, and so it definitely does like it. And then, but once you start getting into the modality of writing stuff like that, the thing is like you'll find that it's pretty cathartic, you know. It really is. All right, so I did get a new. Hey, S'more, I did get a new camera. Also, Streamlabs OBS just updated today, and they added a new encoder, and the new encoder is really fucking with my video stream for some reason. So I don't know. Maybe I should have restarted before I fired it up, which I didn't do. Maybe like there might be some things that I needed to do that I didn't do, and so I keep seeing myself lag a little bit, you know. All right, right on, Soldier 1291. Right on, man. Thank you for hanging out, and it was real great. It was a real pleasure to make your acquaintance, and hopefully we see you again soon. You sleep well. Okay, well, awesome. Well, all right, awesome, cool. Well, yeah, thank you, Crafty Kaiju, and yeah, thank you, S'more. All right. So this is a song called "Rock and Roll Casualties." Hey, and thank you so much for the follow, man. Thank you, Soldier. So this is so I wrote this song. I was thinking about the idea that like rock and roll, if you really think about it, like rock and roll started in the 1940s, right? So before rock and roll kind of hit in the early 50s, before rock and roll kind of made its way across the nation, there were people playing rock and roll. You know, they were like the Little Richards of the world were playing rock and roll. You know, kind of the nascent proto rock and roll in the 1940s. And so I was like, fuck, we're coming on like 80 years of music, you know, 80 years of rock and roll. That's crazy, you know. So I was thinking about that when I wrote this song. It's called "Rock and Roll Casualties," and it goes, oh yeah, right on. Awesome, S'more. Yeah, lurk away, brother. It goes like this. It's an oldie sound, everyone get down. It's rock and roll, it owns your soul. It makes you move to the beat and groove. Makes you shake your butt, can't get enough. When the rock and roll explode, where casualties come dance with me. It's made of fire and electric wire, touch to your spine. The beat unwinds, the bass it booms throughout the room. Everyone gets down to the oldie sound. When the rock and roll explode, where casualties come dance with me. And it goes doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom 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 dooba doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom 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 dooba doom explode. From coast to coast, the sound explodes. It's everywhere. It's in your head. It's on your hands. It's in your pants. It's on your tongue. It's in your lungs. When the rock and roll explode, where casualties come dance with me. And it goes doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom 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 dibba doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom 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 dibba doom explode. Rowdy Rousey! Oh, lights us up, oh we glow. A billion glowing souls the music holds. Oh we turn on, oh we glow. A billion stars shine on, shine bold. We all feel the beat, our feet are dancing on.
And it's only sound, everyone get down. It's rock and roll, it owns your soul. It makes you move to the beat and groove. Makes you shake your butt, can't get enough. When the rock and roll explode, where casualties come dance with me. And it goes doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom 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 dooba doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom 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 dooba doom 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 dooba doom 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 dooba doom explode. It's the haze, the tonic. Oh man. I guess the most talented but not best German rapper at the moment is Sun Diego with his double time, triple, and even quadratime. I don't know Sun Diego. So he basically does. So does he do like does he do like kind of counter melody stuff? Like is he actually have is he doing one line and then throws in a double time line and then a quadruple time line, or is it that he just keeps accelerating his delivery? Because that's basically the way you do counter melody is you have one at kind of like half time, one at like regular time, and one at double time, and basically like you, and so you can dun 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 like like every musical will end up having like kind of counter melodies and I do a lot of counter melodies in my music. All right, so this is Paula, this is your request. This is Die Motherfucker Die. This is I wrote the song a long time ago. Pretty much every record I have at least one misanthropic song, like one song where I'm like I fucking pretty much hate everybody right now. And this one had like this album Ordinary World had like 3 or 4 songs like that, but hey, thank you, Naughty. Right on, Chris. Die, motherfucker, die. I wanna see you cry, and then I'll watch you die. I wanna hurt you, torture, then desert you. Take a hot poker and stick it where the sun don't shine, and then watch you die. 'Cause I'm having a bad day, so get out of my way, or you will pay, and you'll pay with your life. I'm having a bad day, so what else can I say? I just wanna kill and be killed just the same, 'cause my day sucks ass. Die, motherfucker, die. I'll burn at both your eyes. Hey, Ashley, fill the sockets full of light. I'll carve out your skull and I'll turn it to my bowl that I'll eat my cereal with while I watch the Flintstones, and I'll do it with a smile. 'Cause I'm having a bad day, so get out of my way, or you will pay, and you'll pay with your life. I'm having a bad day, so what else can I say? I just wanna kill and be killed just the same, 'cause my day sucks ass. I don't wanna work, I don't wanna pay bills, I don't wanna grow old, I don't wanna be poor, I don't wanna drive in traffic, I don't wanna deal with dating, I don't wanna stand in line, Texas. Die. Motherfucker, die. Why won't you just die? Get out of my life. I wanna move to some deserted desert island where I will live on coconuts and everything will be fine all of the time. 'Cause I'm having a bad day, so get out of my way, or you will pay, and you pay with your life. I'm having a bad day, so what else can I say? I just wanna kill and be killed just the same, 'cause my day sucks ass.
Oh, right on, Stephanie. Yeah. Drive carefully and pick them up healthy, or pick them up healthy. Pick them up well. Make sure that they don't, nothing happens along the way. Thank you, Crafty Kaiju. And how you doing, Ashley? Good to see you. And yeah, Ninja Chris, please do, man. Yeah, I'd love to check it out. I'm always curious to see. I'm always working on music. I basically get up in the first thing in the morning. I read the paper from like 7:30 to 8:30, and then I start working, and I work until I go to bed at night. I do that Monday through Friday, and I also do maybe 6-7 hours on Sundays. So I'm always working, and then when I'm not working, my ears are tired. So I don't get a chance to really explore much new music. So it's always nice when someone's like, hey, here, take a look at this. Hey, Aski, how you doing? That's awesome. Hamburg, Germany, awesome. Have I been to Hamburg? I don't think I have. I've been all over. I've been to Cologne. I've been to München, Dusseldorf, Hanover, Berlin. Where else? Yeah, there are a couple other towns, but I flew into Frankfurt. So I flew into Frankfurt. Oh, really? It's no, too much party. Oh yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, no, I would love to get back there. I was very close. I was in the Netherlands last summer. I was super close, but I was having too much fun. We were doing a Twitch EU music streamer meetup in the Netherlands, and we were like literally right at the point where Belgium and Germany and the Netherlands meet. And so it was like, and so I know a bunch of people went over to like go check out that little junction, but I was like, I'm gonna hang out and drink with my friends, because that's what I do, So yeah, no, it was an awesome. We had a really 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 fun time, but all right, so I'm really sorry. My camera is a little bit screwy right now. I believe it's because Streamlabs OBS just updated their encoder. And I think I might have needed to restart, and I didn't, and so I think it's kind of fucking up. But anyway, so, oh yeah. That's very funny. That is exactly right, because it is like, yeah. Here, I grew up in California, so for me to get to San Francisco, I would have to drive like 350 miles, which is like 500 kilometers, So that just to get to the next town over, it was like, oh yeah, it's like a 5-hour drive, no problem, and so yeah, and now I live in Texas, so just to get back to like where I'm from, it's like an 18-hour drive, So it's like, yeah. That's exactly right. That's exactly right, Nadi. And it is I have driven 10 hours in California and not actually left California. I mean, like straight, because I was in San Diego, and we were on tour in San Diego, and we were heading up to Oregon. We were playing in Eugene, Oregon, and so we drove for 8 hours straight, and we're still in California. It's like, all right, great, whatever. That's crazy, Suzanne. Like it's for me, like 2 hours of driving is like is like that's what you do to go to the store. Well, not that bad, but like particularly like I lived in Los Angeles most of my life. Most of my entire adult life up until I moved to Austin, but I also and I lived a little bit in the Bay Area. But and in the Bay Area, I was living in Berkeley, but I was working on the peninsula, and it's not a very far distance, but there's so much traffic that it was 2.5 hours to work and 2.5 hours back from work. So it was oh hey Ashley, how you doing? So it was like 5 hours of driving every single day, living in the. Yeah, I know. So you're flying in tomorrow? That's awesome. Yes, that's awesome. I am so excited. I really, I know Bobcat is. I think Bobcat is flying in today. Yeah, it's like I am so excited that like everybody is converging here. It's gonna be amazing. Oh, it's gonna be so good. It is gonna be so good. It's gonna be ridiculous. Are you planning on being out on the Friday rock and roll and politics and the barbecue thing? Because I know a bunch of us are getting there early from like 6 to 7. Trey's making barbecue, which I know that's not your thing, but his cooking is amazing. His cooking is amazing. So. Yeah, I know. I'm so sorry. Well, I will keep. We're going to keep doing this. This is going to be a regular thing. So, so for those of you that might live anywhere near Texas or in Texas, we're doing a CloudyCon. But basically, so there's a live Night Attack. So I'm affiliated with the two hosts of Night Attack, and that's Brian Brushwood and Justin Robert Young. It's a comedy. They basically they bring you the best of the worst of the internet. And they have in their orbit a whole slew of other amazing podcasters and live streamers and what have you, and so they are doing they're doing a live Night Attack on Saturday. So they announced this and they've done this for the past 4 or 5 years. And so last year, like there were a bunch of us were hanging out. Like after the show, we all went out and we went drinking all night. And I was like, crap, we should have done something with a Friday and Saturday or Sunday because like I like hanging out with you guys. So this time around, we ended up setting up. So we put together a show on Friday, and then I'm gonna be live streaming from here on Sunday, and then we're all gonna walk down. There's like an amazing outside bar and with taco trucks and a huge like beautifully well appointed area. So we're gonna come here. So for those, if you can't do the Night Attack, if you're not doing the Night Attack VIP thing, and you want to hang out on Sunday, then we're gonna all migrate here. We're gonna do a little stream and have everybody like kind of show up and be like, hey, this is so and so, and then we're all gonna wander over to Cosmic, which is like a quarter mile away, and then yeah, and have some drinks and hang out and crack some jokes and and have an awesome time. So yes, and that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea, Suzanne. Like we were because there are enough people there are enough kind of hardcore folk, like people that I love that are regulars in this stream that are in Europe. The thing is we would have to sort out like, do we do it in the UK? Do we do it on the mainland? Because the thing is like because I think I've got an equal number of we would just have to look at and see kind of like. But we could totally set something up either on as a bookend of the Netherlands meetup. So maybe we could do something either before or after. In Germany, it costs 40 days to drive from north to the south with just with a longboard. So wait. All right. So hold on. I think I'm confused, Chris. In Germany, it costs 40. Are you saying it takes 40 days to drive from the north to the south with just a longboard? Are you saying a longboard? You're saying on a skateboard, right? Like on a longboard skateboard. Because it's basically about if you're going from Los Angeles to Orlando, Florida, that's about 3,500 miles. So that's about 5,000 kilometers, give or take. My math on that is pretty rough. So it's a pretty like substantial. I mean it's a long drive. Yeah. So yeah. Hey, Mirden. I'm certain I have a song about butts, don't I? I must have a song. Well, let me get through because this is let me if anybody I'm certain I have a song about butts. It's not coming to me right now, but I'm certain I do. If anybody in the chat that knows my stuff is like this song is about butts, I'm certain I've got. Oh no, yeah, I do. Dig You is about all the body parts, but butts does feature in it. So but this is a song called Stone of Suffering. This was actually on Grey's Anatomy. This was I had 8 or 9 songs on Grey's Anatomy over the course of the first 10 seasons, and this was one of them. It's called Stone of Suffering.
I don't wanna fall in love. I don't think I'm tough enough to endure the slings and arrows. But I wanna be with you, so tell me what am I to do, as my options are they narrow. All the words that you write, they are keeping me alive as I pace my prison cell. You say everyone is flawed, but I know that you are wrong, 'cause there's beauty just as well. Can't we mine some joy from the stone of suffering? Oh, I'm thinking on you. That's getting me through. I'm thinking on you.
And then there's a viola part that goes.
I don't wanna fall in love, 'cause I think I've had enough of the heartbreak and the sorrow. But I wanna be with you, and sharing all the things you do, and sharing all of your tomorrows. Oh, you cut me to the quick, yeah, you strike me like a blade. All the things that you say, 'cause I see in me some you, so I wanna pick you up and carry you away. Can't we mine some joy from the stone of suffering? Oh, I'm thinking on you.
Right on, Chris. You be well, man. Sleep well.
That's getting me through. I'm thinking on you. That's getting me through. I'm thinking on you. Bum 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 I don't wanna fall in love. I don't think I'm tough enough to endure the slings and arrows. But I wanna be with you, so tell me what am I to do, as my options are they narrow.
Yeah, right on. So that's a song called "Stone of Suffering." Oh, Chris, you just your song just came up just as you were leaving. Well, we'll play it for him. We'll play it for him. Just "Let's Stay Home Tonight." Hey, yeah, right, absolutely, Suzanne, right on. Yeah, thank you. It's all. Yeah, I'm so looking forward. I know. It seems like it's a long time. I know it seems like it's far away, but we will literally be in August and in the Netherlands, like that. It's crazy. So yeah, you have an awesome night, Suzanne. Give Ruben my love, give Luca my love, and Mars my love, and your mom my love. You know, just say hello to everybody for me, please. And yeah, sleep well, and I'll see you soon. I mean, soon-ish, you know. I mean, like months from now, but I'll see you. Bam. Yeah, amen. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Okay, what was I? Oh yeah. So this is Let's Stay Home Tonight. This is so this song. this is it goes like. Let me. I have to listen. I forget how the whistling section goes. Let me. Oh, here we go. Hold on. There we go.
Sex is fun, let's do it again, let's stay home tonight. Sex is fun, let's do it again, let's stay home tonight. I want you so take off your clothes and come over here and let me love you, honey. Sex is fun, let's do it again, let's stay home tonight. Sex is fun, let's do it again, let's stay home tonight. I'm down with romance, but let's take off our pants and the rest of it too. I'm gonna love you, and when we're making love, oh, we're on fire. We're not actually on fire. Being on fire would really suck. I bet it hurt. I bet it really hurts. But oh, I'm gonna love you. And oh, you're gonna love me. And 10 minutes later we'll fall asleep. Or maybe 20. Sex is fun, let's do it again, let's stay home tonight. Sex is fun, let's do it again, let's stay home tonight.
I'm whistling the wrong part. Here we go.
I know that it must sting when I fall asleep. But know that you can always just wake me. All I ask is that you give me 10 minutes,
Maybe 20.
Sex is fun, let's do it again, let's stay home tonight. Sex is fun, let's do it again, let's stay home tonight. Sex is fun, let's do it again, let's stay home tonight. Sex is fun, let's do it again, let's stay home tonight.
Yeah, so that's a mind control song. That's one. I specifically wrote that. So I could sing it and have it playing when my girlfriend at the time, when she got home. I was like, oh God. All right, so this song. Let me play you. This is one of the new tracks. This is one of the new tracks from my new record, and it fucking is awesome. Here, I'm gonna play you just a little. This is a little taste. A little touch. I was gonna say a little taste or a little touch. I said instead a little touch. But so this is a little taste of my. This is a song called "I Just Want to Be Your Lover." It's off of my new record.
Touch you, come on baby, let me touch you. All I wanna do is touch you, let me slip inside. All I wanna do is love you, come on lover, let me love you. All I wanna do is love you, feel you from inside. I just wanna be your lover, I just wanna love you. Just wanna love you all my life. Love you all my life. All I wanna do is kiss you. Come on down and let me kiss you. All
Yeah, oh, sorry. Most of the tracks. Yeah, I know, sorry. I did that so the microphone didn't pick up this song, but most of the tracks on the album are still in like the early stages of kind of like I've got a bunch of parts on them. I just haven't sorted them out, but for whatever reason that one came together really beautifully. I don't think, I mean, other than EQing and changing some levels and stuff like that, I think that one's pretty much like all the parts are there. Like it's pretty much ready to rock. And that's like one. I'm 23 or 24 songs in, and that's the only. Well, maybe Badum is another one that might be pretty close, but for the most part, yeah. But that man, that track just turned out so awesome. So, all right, so this is the very stripped down acoustic version of that same song. So, let me just I just want to be your lover. So I wrote this song as a joke. I was playing around. I just wanted to have, well, you'll see. There's a section where it just gets ridiculously over the top. You know, it was ridiculously over the top, and it was just intended to be a joke. You know, and then but people were like, man, it's pretty sexy, and I was like, all right, so.
all I wanna do is touch you. Come on, baby, let me touch you. All I wanna do is touch you. Let me slip inside. All I wanna do is love you. Come on, lover, let me love you. All I wanna do is love you, feel you from inside. I just wanna be your lover. I just wanna love you all my life. There will never be another. I just wanna love you all my life. Love you all my life. All I wanna do is kiss you. Come on down and let me kiss you. All I wanna do is kiss you here and everywhere. I just wanna taste you, sweetheart. Savor your flavor, sweetheart. All I wanna do is taste your flower, let me share. I just wanna be your lover. I just wanna love you all my life. There will never be another. I just wanna love you all my life. Love you all my life. All I wanna do is touch you. Come on, baby, let me touch you. All I wanna do is touch you. Let me slip inside. All I wanna do is love you. Come on, lover, let me love you. All I wanna do is love you, feel you from inside. I just wanna be your lover. I just wanna love you all my life. There will never be another. I just wanna love you all my life. Love you all my life.
Yeah, so yeah, it's called "I Just Want to Be Your Lover." That's a new one. It's gonna be on my 2019 release. It's gonna probably come out at the end of the year, or at least, or I think my hope is to get it out before August, before I fly to the Netherlands for the EU meetup. I'm gonna do a little European tour, and I'll probably play maybe 6 or 7 dates here in the United States, and then I'll probably do so it's not on Spotify. Yeah, it's unfortunately it's still brand new. But if you want to listen to it, you can actually even download this version, this one right here, the one I just played. This. So I make all of my stuff here. Let me. So this is no. That's not. Wait, hold on. That's not spot. That's it's So if you go to patreon.com/getsetgo, on every post I have a link to a folder where I dump all of my newest mixes because I'm working on my next record right now. Like I said, all of the mixes are still pretty rough because it's like what we're doing right now is we're just parts writing. So I put the acoustic guitars down. I do doubled acoustic guitars. I do vocals, and then my buddy Schmidt comes in and he plays the bass. And then I put together the drums, and then Schmidt comes in and plays on piano. Well, I do throw some guitar leads in. We figure out harmonies. We figure out like harmonies and shaker and tambourine and all that stuff, and we kind of like keep building and iterating on the song. So right now I think there are about 20 mixes in that folder. If you just go to my Patreon and like look at one of my posts. There will be a link to a folder, and in that folder you'll be able to find lossless versions of all of these songs. So that song that I just played. So if you really want it right now, you can actually find it. You just have to download it there. And yeah, and then all it's still not a final mix. Like what I'm gonna probably end up doing is I'm gonna probably end up identifying sort of the hits of the album, and I'm gonna send those over to a buddy of mine in Los Angeles that's an amazing mixer, and have him mix them. And then I will use those mixes as templates, and then I'll mix everything else. So, so we'll see. But all right, so I'm out of requests right now, guys. So if you wanna, if there's let me in fact, let me go. I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick, and then I'll be right back. You guys talk amongst yourselves, and I will be. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna grab a beverage. And yeah, so play the soundboard. So I have over 300 sound effects that you guys hear. Let me start with this one.
Right, and I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee.
Peanut butter sandwiches.
Do you want to play rock? Okay. No. Say hello to my little friend.
Hello to my little friend. Hello. All right, so let's rock it. That's so funny. That was that Melee one was I was running a Dungeons and Dragons campaign. What's the song about a bad relationship? Well, that's probably Go to the Mattress, Won't Let Her Go, 21. I have a bunch of songs about broken relationships. Crazy Over You is another one. Yeah, I've got a lot of songs about broken relationships. But I think you're thinking of Go to the Mattress, Jacob. And let me just tune it real quick. It sounds my guitar is a little bit out of. Paula, oh, you're going to sleep. Right on. Sleep well, Paula. I hope you have pleasant dreams. Hopefully we see you again very soon. Come on, G. Okay. Yeah, this whole thing is a little out of whack. Hey, ASCII, thank you, brother. Seriously, man. Thank you. In fact, I forgot to put it like, yeah, man. I'm super broke right now. All my bills are paid, which is great, but I'm super broke right now. And so like literally, I had a donation goal, but just to buy detergent and food and stuff like that. So thank you, because that's I'm literally gonna use this. I'm gonna use this and head over to the grocery store tonight and pick up things I need just to keep my life running. So thank you 1,000 times, man. Thank you so much. Okay, so okay, go to the mattress. Okay, yeah, so I can do that one. So this is the song I was talking about. So this is I wrote the song about I had two friends that both loved each other. They were both real sweethearts, and I'm sorry, cough up. I'm Mike TV. I'm in a band called Get Set Go. I have 17 albums. I have 16 albums in stores. I have a whole bunch of side project albums. I have hundreds of my own songs. I only play originals. I only play songs I've written. But there are people all over the internet, or all over this place that could. And in fact, I think that is not actually even a YouTube link. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Boom. All right. Because yeah, that didn't even look like a YouTube link. Okay, cool. All right. So let's do. So let's. What was I? Oh yeah. So go to the mattress.
She bled on the mattress the first night at my studio. I panicked, but she said, "Baby, don't you know? The blood is much thicker than water." I nodded, but I don't think you got her. 3 weeks later, she moved into my studio. All she brought was a stereo, a broken stereo, and a picture of me that she put at her bedside. I'm a lecher, she's a cheater. I let her cut me, she likes to let me beat her. I'm a fucker, she's a screamer. I may be tougher, but she's definitely meaner. With all of our love, with all of the spite, we go to the mattress. With all of our love, with all of the spite, we go to the mattress. As I slept, she burned me so it broke her collarbone. She ran to the neighbor's, but he wasn't home. So she hitched to the clinic, but they wouldn't accept her. So she called me to get her. Love, she said, is a force that draws me to you. I said, sugar, I want to believe that's true. She said, lover, you can trust me forever, 'cause we're just getting better. I'm a lecher, she's a cheater. I let her cut me, she likes to let me beat her. I'm a fucker, she's a screamer. I may be tougher, but she's definitely meaner. With all of our love, with all of the spite, we go to the mattress. With all of our love, with all of the spite, we go to the mattress. I never knew she could be so cruel. I never knew she could seem so beautiful to me. I never meant to hurt her at all. Push came to shove and she was falling down. I'm a lecher, she's a cheater. I let her cut me, she likes to let me beat her. I'm a fucker, she's a screamer. I may be tougher, but she's definitely meaner. With all of our love, with all of the spite, we go to the mattress. With all of our love, with all of the spite, we go to the mattress.
Heck yeah, right on. Hey, Wicked Truth, how you doing? Thank you for that. Thank you for that request, Jacob. Let me just. Hey, right on. Awesome. Well, and how is it, baby? Zip, baby. So yeah, hey, Megaholic, how you doing, man? Name hidden. Oh, thank you. Hold on, let me read the message. Hold on, real quick. Thank you for your songs. Thank you. Seriously, thank you. Yeah, you guys you guys are literally like this is for me food. Like it is food money and dish soap. I ran a dish soap for my dishwasher and for washing. So I have nothing to wash my dishes. So I'm like, I gotta get it out there. So thank you. It's like you guys. I can't. Yeah, 1,000 times thank you. Thank you so much. So, and so this is a song called "The Rain Is Here to Stay." I broke up with my girlfriend back in 2010, and it felt to me like she had, oh my God, ASCII, didn't know your situation. I'm sure it will change soon. You're so talented. Good. Hey, ASCII, thank you. Seriously, thank you. Thank you. 1,000 times thank you. Man, wow, that's. I'm blown away, and really truthfully, the thing is just like it literally is going straight to food. Again, like I said, like I paid all my bills are paid, but I kind of like ran out of funds. So thank you, like that's awesome. I will be buying food. Yes, soap and food. Thank you, and thank you, ASCII. Really, thank you. Meow. So I broke up with a girlfriend in 2010, and I was thinking about, and again, ASCII, thank you, 1,000 times thank you. And yes, of course, and one German beer. Yeah. What do you have any recommendations? I love German beer. The one that I drank. There's a place called the Red Lion in Los Angeles. It was a German restaurant and kind of beer hall, the one that was my go-to. I'm forgetting it now. But anyway, yeah. But a hamburger. Oh yeah, a hamburger beer. Okay, Astra. Okay, yeah. All right, yeah. Then I will. Really, so the Astra. Well, but actually, really, truthfully, there are a lot of specialty beer joints. There are a lot. I mean, a lot. Austin in particular loves beer. There are a lot of craft breweries, a lot of microbreweries, and there are a lot of like my local gas station right down the corner has a gigantic selection of beer, and they have a beer fridge that has hundreds of beers. So there's a chance that they might actually have it. So I'll have to take a look. Yeah, and then cider. Yeah, and there are lots of ciders, and there's also like vineyards and stuff like that. Like there's people that make their own wine down here, which I thought was like. I thought you need like special kind of soil, but apparently, yeah, and it's tasty. It's tasty, like the Infinite Monkey Theorem, which is right near me here. Like they've got a pretty tasty one. Anyway, so this is a song called "The Rain Is Here to Stay." Oh yes, absolutely. I'll play it next, ASCII. Thank you. Oh, here we go. So, all right, so this is "The Rain Is Here to Stay." Days are getting colder and the rain is here to stay. There's another foggy morning, yet another winter's day. And the traffic on the 101 is slow through Hollywood. There's another fatal accident and the view is pretty good from the road. As she watches all the rubberneckers gawking, as the girl in the car feels her heartbeat slowly stopping, and the radio plays. It's the song that she loves no more.
She wrote a book of poetry she never let me read. Oh, but when she wasn't looking, I would often take a peek. And she smelled of smoke and cheap shampoo and loved the color green. And she often disappeared in books and liked to sing with me. But she's gone, we're no more, and everything means nothing. And I'll never be sure if we were meant to be something. And the radio plays, it's the song, oh, the song that she loves, loves no more. And the radio plays her favorite song, and I can see her as she sings along, as she sings along to her favorite song, as she sings along to her favorite song. It's all I've got since she's gone, is a favorite song.
Yeah, so that's a song called "The Rain Is Here to Stay." I wrote that. So my girlfriend at the time, you know, we broke up, and she and I had been together for 7 years, 7 years. And when we broke up, like we were in each other's lives all the time. Like we were together for 7 years. Like our lives were totally intertwined. And so when we broke up, it literally felt like she was dead to me, you know. And so I wrote that song, trying to like kind of capture the way it, like how strange it felt to me, like to feel like that this person that was my part of my life was just evaporated, you know. Hey, Mike, guess what? I'll be performing tonight at my local cafe. I'm going to sing and dance along with Some Days. Hey, someday maybe. Oh yeah, right on, man. Awesome, Tony. That's great, dude. Oh yes, please do.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later.
Okay, yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's you know, all of my songs about heartbreak are I basically, because I externalize my pain, right? So when I break up with somebody, I write songs about it because it allows me to, when I'm singing the song, it allows me to feel the emotion, but it's also because I'm singing it, because I don't know how to explain it. Like it's like I kind of put it outside of myself. It's not as painful when it's kind of captured in song. I don't know how to explain it, but it's not, you know. And so whenever I'm going through really intense emotional chaos, what I do is I get myself to a neutral position. So I'm not thinking about anything, and I don't think about the relationship, and I'm at a point where I don't feel anything emotionally, which happens pretty often for me, you know. So I get to this place where I'm totally emotionally neutral, and then I write until it's eliciting the feelings that I want, you know. All right, so this is a song called Edgewalker. And this is a sing-along, right? So your part is there's a lot of words. I know it's pretty wordy, but your part is gonna be, let's take a walk out to the edge. Let's dangle from the precipice till our last breath. Let's take a walk out to the edge. Let's dangle from the precipice till our last breath. So that's your part, and you can join me whenever I sing that. You're totally welcome to join in. But where I need you to sing it is at the very end, when I say you keep it going. If you keep singing, I'm going to sing a counterpointing vocal melody, and then another counterpointing vocal melody, and it will be awesome. So yeah, so I need you guys to sing just at the very end. But you'll have plenty of opportunity to practice. So here we go. And thank you, Tony. Seriously, brother. Thank you, man.
Oh, you know that it will be alright. You know we'll feel alright so very soon. Oh, you know that it will be okay. Just let it slip away. What can we do? Let's take a walk out to the edge. Let's dangle from the precipice to our last breath. Let's take a walk out to the edge. Let's dangle from the precipice to our last breath. Oh, you know that it will be alright. You know we'll feel alright so very soon. Oh, you know that it will be okay. Just let it slip away. What can eyes, another new surprise, another something wicked is a-cooking. Oh, you know that it will be just fine. You know it's just your mind that you can still. Oh, you know that when it's broken down, we make the newest sounds and then we kill. Let's take a walk to the edge. Let's dangle from the precipice to our last breath. Let's take a walk to the edge. Let's dangle from the precipice to our last breath. Oh, you know that it will be just fine. You know it's just your mind that you can still. Oh, you know that when it's broken down, we make the newest sounds and then we kill. Oh, you know that we are getting older, but we are getting better looking. Close your eyes, another new surprise, another something wicked is a-cooking. Oh, you know that it will be alright. You know we'll feel alright so very soon. Oh, you know that it will be okay. Just let it slip away. What can we do? Let's take a walk to the edge. Let's dangle from the precipice to our last breath. Let's take a walk. Keep this going up to the edge. Let's dangle from the keep going our last breath. Oh, you know that it will be alright. You know we'll feel alright so very soon. Keep it going. Oh, you know that it will be okay. Just let it slip away. We can keep going. Oh, 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 come on. Oh, you know that it will be alright. You know we'll feel alright so very soon. Oh, you know that it will be okay. Just let it slip away. What can we do? Let's take a walk up to the edge. Let's dangle from the precipice to our last breath. Let's take a walk up to the edge. Let's dangle from the precipice to our last breath. Let's take a walk. Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, whew. I'm recovering from a cold right now, so I'm pretty much all recovered. I don't feel bad at all, but my lungs. Hey, my pleasure, Asky. Thank you, man. Yeah, it is a really fun song. Thank you kindly, sir. And yeah, and thanks, and seriously, man, thank you so much for your generosity. Like I can't even begin to tell you like how much of a relief that is to like be like, oh, I can, you know. Because yeah, I started off to, I've resigned myself to stop worrying about. Oh, okay, well, all right. Ooh. But that's a Texas thing, man. It's crazy. That is the one thing that I've adopted here. Texas is now my adoptive state. I'm a Californian. I never called people sir and ma'am when I was in California. It was just, you know, but I really love that basically in Texas, like everybody, it's sir and ma'am to everybody, like to everybody. Like the thing is if you're talking to like a 12-year-old kid, you're like, hey, how you doing, sir? You know, like and everybody does it to everybody else. It's really, really crazy, you know. So, hey, Poe, how you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. Oh, really? I didn't know that, Wicked Truth. That's awesome. Yeah, and it's definitely from Canada. But you know, but I just consider her an honorary Californian because she has the CA at the end of her name. How you doing, Poe? So for those of you that don't know, Poe is an artist, and he actually created some art specifically for me that to use. I'm gonna to use like on one of my singles. So it's amazing. It's super cool, and he's got a really great eye for color. And his rendering style, like his line work is very singular, super cool. So one of us. All right, so thank you so much, Poe. It really was super awesome. I'm sorry it took me so long to get back to you, man. I'm just super crazy busy right now, but thank you, brother. So let me see. So all right, so this is a song called VKFD. This is a song I wrote a long time ago, but. Oh, no, Stephanie,
California's not America. California's California.
Let's divide the end conclusion, rearrange the last solution, make the ends meet the means. Do you assume the devil's daughter drinks only bottled water? Well, I'll buy her a glass just the same. When I grew up, I wanna be a fire truck. When I grew up, I wanna be a fire truck. When I grow up, I wanna be a fire truck. I wanna be a fire truck when I grow up. Should I falter if I ever disregard my behavior? 'Cause I'm getting better every day. Jesus shows his face again. Will he vote Republican? Well, I hope he votes for me, the fire truck. When I grew up, I wanna be a fire truck. When I grew up, I wanna be a fire truck. When I grow up, I wanna be a fire truck. I wanna be a fire truck when I grow up. Should I falter if I ever disregard my behavior? 'Cause I'm getting better every day. Do you assume the devil's daughter drinks only bottled water? Well, I'll buy her a glass just the same. When I grew up, I wanna be a fire truck. When I grew up, I wanna be a fire truck. When I grow up, I wanna be a fire truck. I wanna be a fire truck when I grow up.
So yeah, it's really funny. I wanted to jump into the conversation, the Trump conversation, but I think I'm going to refrain. But it's the great. I mean, the beautiful thing about the United States is that it is a plurality of people, right? Like we are a nation of many different folks. There's not really a homogenized, even though there is a sort of a homogenized culture. Even that, when you kind of dig into it a little bit, the thing is it turns out that like that it's so fractured and that makes it great. The thing is like, but yeah, I mean, if you look at it, Donald Trump was elected by about 24% of the electorate, right? So the people that voted him into office weren't even a plurality of the voting public, But the thing is that like, but again, yeah. Anyway, I love this country. I do. And the thing is that like, and for the most part, the people I meet are all genuine sweethearts. Even the kind of shitheels, like if you just like let them be a shitheel for a little while and then reach out to them and deal with them as a real human being, they usually settle down, Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, also last night I performed for a couple outside, sang Crazy Over You, and then sang Kiss the Girl to a homeless man. Then I went into a bar restaurant and I got to perform on stage and sang Crazy Over You again. Hey, that's crazy, man. That's awesome. Right on. That's awesome, Tony. That's, man, dude, you are like my personal ambassador. Like, that's I can't, like, I want to like go to, I want to head over to your neck of the woods and be like, hey, I'm Mike TV from Get Set Go. Is there a guy running around singing all my songs? You know those songs? Politics are funny. Someone asked them to draw them, said get a pic off of Twitter. Nothing on their Twitter but Trump stuff. So that's awesome. That's great, Poe. Yeah, no. So I mean, I think this is that like, and it sucks. It breaks my heart because right now, at least politics in the United States is so tribal. It's so like we're conservative or you're Democrat or you're progressive. Like you're moderate Democrat or you're progressive. But yeah, and I feel you on that, Naughty. The thing is that for me, like, my whole thing is, particularly in this stream, I try to espouse, like, the thing is that, like, because there are, for whatever reason, my music resonates with people kind of all along the political spectrum. Like the fans of my music are, there are two things that unify us. You're very bright and usually a little bit broken. Like, you know, like that's like the people that the people that my music goes really resonates with. They're usually like they're usually smart, and they usually have a little something about them that's broken, you know. And then it kind of, like, you know, I mean, I definitely do have people that are hardcore Trump fans and that hang out in the stream, and I have people that are significantly progressive that hang out in the stream. For the most part, this stream kind of leans a little bit left because I believe in inclusiveness and in a poopity corn. And, you know, for most, I believe in inclusiveness. So I believe that everybody belongs and everybody has a place at the table, you know. But that said, I also believe that everybody has a right to their perspective and the things. And I think that, like, as long as we're being respectful and as long as we're cool, you know, then everybody has a right to kind of say their piece, you know. And so, yeah, I mean, yeah. And you're right, Poe. The thing is that, like, you know, I mean, you know, a lot of people. I think it's smart and broken and acknowledge that brokenness. Like, that's the thing is like there are a lot of people that refuse to, like, really introspect and look at themselves and be like, oh yeah, I'm just a normal, you know, I'm a grade A. Oh, Stephanie. All right, let's get back to music. This is what my head tells my heart. So this is a song, I wrote this song, I wrote two songs. One called What My Heart Tells My Head, which was my emotional self talking to my intellectual self. And then I wrote another one called What My Head Tells My Heart, which is my intellectual self replying to my emotional self. So, and my plan is to write more songs like this, you know, like have more conversations between my intellectual self and my emotional self. So this is the heart's. Oh, well, here. So this is usually the reverse of like, it was originally written for the heart to go first and then have the head retort. But let's see what happens when we invert that. So it goes like this. You choose a little. So there's usually a big intro, like an instrumental introduction, but I've only got one guitar and I can't play the rhythm and the lead, so I'm just gonna go straight into the lyrics. So, you cheese a little engine of hope, you really effed us up by hoping on and dreaming careless dreams. And every time you conjure up another goddamn hopeless wish, well, you just don't learn, you just can't learn, it seems. What you just don't see is how much your hope hurts me. There's nothing worse than wishing on a star. So stop your hoping now, and let's figure out just how we're gonna get a little further than we are. Can we do that, please? 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 You silly little maker of wants, you never give it up. There's always something else you feel we need. But can't you see that everything that's good that's ever come to us was a result of work and sweat and bleeding? What you just don't see is how much your hope hurts me. There's nothing worse than wishing on a star. So stop your hoping now, and let's figure out just how we're gonna get a little further than we are. Can we do that, please? Can we do that, please? Can we do that, please? Can we do that, please?
It's incremental steps. 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 Oh, can't you see? What you just don't see is how much your hope hurts me. There's nothing worse than wishing on a star. So stop your hoping now, and let's figure out just how we're gonna get a little further than we are. Can we do that, please? 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 Can we do that, please?
So yeah, so that's what my head tells my heart. Now, not always, right? So not always is my head that cynical, but often it is. Often it is. And so this is the heart's. So this is how the heart starts it out. So the heart tells my head. Also, I'll be adding martial art kicks after the second line, saying someday maybe that. Will you be able to film this, Tony? Will somebody be there to capture this? I'd love to check it out when if it's possible. If not, then no worries. But I'd love to check it out. So this is what my heart tells my head. So.
You think maybe we ought to get away? You say that maybe we should make a break and head for the hills with the rifles and our canteens. You say that maybe we should disappear. You say there's just too much trouble here, there's too much to fear. Oh, there's too much that can go wrong. Don't you worry, we will work it out. There is nothing that can tear us down, and the dangers that lie ahead, we'll face them down. Don't you worry, we will work it out. There is nothing that can tear us down, and the dangers that lie ahead, we'll face them down. Let's stick around. Fret too much about everything. Sometimes you just gotta let it be and dig the ride. It's a fun ride most of the time. So take your worries and all your woes and put them down, please let them go and just dig the ride. It's alright most of the time. Don't you worry, we will work it out. There is nothing that can tear us down, and the dangers that lie ahead, you'll face them down. Don't you worry, we will work it out. There is nothing that can tear us down, and the dangers that lie ahead, we'll face them down. Let's stick around. I know it's difficult, I know it's hard to let things go, I know it's troublesome, but I want to let you know, oh I want to let you know, yes I want to let you know. Don't you worry, we will work it out. There is nothing that can tear us down, and the dangers that lie ahead, we'll face them down. Don't you worry, we will work it out. There is nothing that can tear us down, and the dangers that lie ahead, we'll face them down. Let's stick around.
So yeah, so that you know, and you're right. That is like, it's funny because normally my go-to, or not my go-to, but like my primary perspective is like my first. I wake up optimistic. Yeah, I'm gonna kick ass. And then I check in with myself and go, no, Mike, you have to manage those expectations. You have to fully acknowledge that like that's not the way life works. You don't just go in like just because you're super excited and you work hard doesn't mean you get what you want. You know, the thing is like, and so you got to manage those expectations and you just got to like be comfortable with like letting things be what they are. Be comfortable in the process. Be comfortable working because working feels good, and it's always nice to feel like you've achieved something with your day. And leave it at that, you know. And if more comes of it, awesome. And if not, then you're totally. So every now and again, Stephanie, I will invert that, and I'll be like, and I will be like, but I, you know. Oh yeah, that's so yeah. The Patreon ASCII Patreon works. Basically, you can go in and you can pledge whatever you want. I mean, so because as a poor person, hey, Life Shaper, thank you so much for the follow. As a poor person, I express solidarity with other poor people. So I don't really give a lot of added bonuses to people that I basically everybody gets my stuff for free if they want it. So but if you want to patronize me, that's awesome. And the thing is that like and basically you'll still get the same thing that everybody else gets. The thing is like but it's a lot because I'm right now I'm working on 48 new studio demos for the album. So you'll have access to already the 20 plus songs I've already completed. I'm always writing new material. I'm live streaming 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. And then I've always got something in the works. And then I tour. I'm gonna be in the Netherlands. I'm gonna be in the Netherlands in August, and so I'll probably do a couple dates. I'll probably do a couple dates on the mainland Europe, and then I'll probably do a few dates in the UK. So I try to make myself and then as accessible as possible. I've got so yeah. So basically, if you just go to Patreon.com, I know that I only have a couple European patrons because I think that there's some weirdness. I don't know. There was some strange things about, but yeah. So you would have to register on Patreon, and then you can find and then basically you just go to the there you go. That's you just go to that, and then you can hop on that, and then basically. So the one thing that I do if the people that register at $10 a week, which is I know is a pretty healthy sum. But those people, I end up after 6 months of them being at that level, I will write a song for them. So if they've got a significant other, if they want a family member, like if they want me to write a song for them for their family member, I do that. It's because that is that's $520 a year, you know. So that's that for me is I usually charge between like $300 and $1,000 to like write like if somebody wants to commission a song from me, I kind of do it on a sliding scale based on kind of what they can afford. So you know, but all I want to do is listen to your music and share it with people while I cook food for everyone and draw their children with Pokemon and teach them Kung Fu. Thanks, Tony, dude. Can I just say that is one of the most awesome statements that has ever been said to me ever before in my life. All I want to do is listen to your music and share it with people while I cook food for everyone and draw their children with Pokemon and teach them Kung Fu. Thanks, Mike. That is fucking awesome. I don't think it actually gets. No, yeah, and Stephanie, and that's again like, but that's what I'm saying. Like, as a poor person, I express solidarity. Like, I know what it's like. I know what it's like to struggle for money. I know what it's like to have to decide. Like, I can buy this or that. I can't get both. You know, and they're both things I need. You know, I definitely have been at a point in time in my life, multiple times, where I'm like, okay, I can't buy soap. I'll buy shampoo, and I'll use shampoo as soap. You know, so and that's wait, hold on, and I think that Efferdan, Patreon or the model isn't that much common in Europe. I think there are some blocks in culture as well as in fear where the data is kept. It's weird, but I think some things catch on faster. And in fact, you're totally right because sofa concerts was really big in Europe for a while, and that's never worked. That's never really worked in the U.S. And I basically registered with sofa concerts, but I think I got involved with sofa concerts a little bit after they kind of were. But there was a point in time when I had a lot of friends who would tour Europe and just play people's houses. and they were killing it. They were having a really, really good shows, and there were maybe 20, 30, 40 people showing up, and they would sell a bunch of CDs, and it was awesome because they were just playing in people's living rooms. They were playing in their backyards. And that was a big thing in Europe, and that doesn't happen here in the U.S. So I think you're right, Efferdan. There are some weird, like it's strange the things that do work and the things that don't. But I do know that most of my patrons, I check in with them all the time. Hey, are you guys getting what you think is value for your money? And I know that most of my patrons feel like they get at least one big record a year. They get at least one big record a year. They get a lot of singles. I live stream 5 days a week, so they get all those get archived on YouTube. I also stream on Twitch. I often have guests on. I often have like my buddy Schmed who now lives downstairs. He played with Weezer and he played with Ween. Like he's an amazing he's an amazing performer, and he joins me often. I've got my buddy Trey, Super Trey Wonder. I've got S.A. Bach that joins me on occasion. Boone Graham. So it's not just my music. I'm a little nexus of other really amazing talented songwriters. So I do try to make sure that I'm giving people a full value for their donations, and I even have people, because back in the day with Patreon, you used to be able to donate whatever you wanted. So I had like a 10-cent level, because I was like 10 cents, that's still $5 a year, So so I was like, I was like, all right, well, let me figure out ways I can get everybody engaged. But Patreon stopped that, alas. But rough Falcon Squad goals. Rough Falcon Squad goal. All right, let's see. So See Me. Go.
There's so many faces that don't see me. I've been so many places with so many faces I've gone unseen, and I'm all alone, and I'm on my own. I've gotten lost in a bottle, going for throttle till I couldn't see. Drink don't make it better, my lips are just wetter, but still I'm unseen. And I'm all alone, and I'm on my own. And I just wanna scream, here I am, see me. Missing the feel of a body next to my body as I sleep. Missing conversation with the lover loving me. And I'm all alone, and I'm on my own. And I just wanna scream, here I am, see me. I just wanna scream, here I am, see me. There's so many faces that don't see me. I've been so many places, so many faces I've gone unseen, and I'm all alone, and I'm on my own.
So yeah, so that song, I wrote that about loneliness in 2017. I was working really hard. I put out a 45 song album called "This Is Why We Can't Have Nice Things," and it was a titanic amount of work. and I had broken up with my girlfriend, and I moved out, and I moved into this place, and I just kind of like threw myself into I don't have a lot of friends here in Austin, and so and the friends that I do have, they're all pretty busy people. They're all other creators of stuff, you know, and so they're all of them working very hard. Asky, man, dude, thank you. I know repeating songs is boring, but can you play one more time? I just want to be. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, absolutely. And thank you, Asky. Thank you. Seriously, thank you 1,000 times. Thank you so much, man. All right, let me pull up the lyrics real quick, and then I'll play "A Wound That Never Bleeds." But thank you, dude. Yeah, that is 2.5 times what I thought I was gonna like hopefully make today. And sometimes I don't even do that. So yeah, that is awesome. I'm super excited. I will be able to go out and pick up all the things I need. So yeah, well, it's, you know, but new to the stream, Stephanie. So yeah, you can explain it though. So let me see. So I just want to be your lover. Let me see. All right, here we go. So,
all I wanna do is touch you. Come over, let me touch you. All I wanna do is touch you. Let me slip inside. All I wanna do is love you. Come on, lover, let me love you. All I wanna do is love you, feel you from inside. I just wanna be your lover. I just wanna love you all my life. There will never be another. I just wanna love you all my life. Love you all my life. All I wanna do is kiss you. Come on down, let me kiss you. All I wanna do is kiss you here and everywhere. I just wanna save you. I just wanna taste you, sweetheart. Savor your flavor, sweetheart. All I wanna do is taste your flower, let me share. I just wanna be your lover. I just wanna love you all my life. There will never be another. I just wanna love you all my life. Love you all my life. Oh yeah. Oh baby. All I wanna do is touch you. Come on baby, let me touch you. All I wanna do is touch you, let me slip inside. All I wanna do is love you. Come on lover, let me love you. All I wanna do is love you, feel you from inside. I just wanna be your lover. I just wanna love you all my life. There will never be another. I just wanna love you all my life. Love you all my life. Oh, 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 oh,
So yeah, that song was totally written. It was originally written as a joke. Like I was just having fun with. I just wanted to have a song where I was making sounds. Hey, Radon, thank you, Asky, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, brother. And oh yeah, and so the and who was that you, Stephanie? Oh, that's awesome. So yeah, so basically Brett Shregniff, the fellow that I was talking about with ALS who passed away. He used to, because we had a couple people in the chat that kind of were OCD, and so he would change. So he'd always throw in some weird change amount, and people would lose their mind. Oh my God! And then they donate. And so he would, to get people to donate to me, he would donate a small amount with a weird change amount, you know. And so it's become a thing in the stream to like never round it, you know, just to make it always, you know, so that way, you know, it's just in tribute to him, you know. So. But thank you, Asky. Thank you so much, brother. And really, truthfully, man, I feel like I've taken advantage of you. But I do have to say thank you so much. And you have an awesome night. And hopefully we see you again soon. And yeah, thank you so much, brother. And all right, so and then I've got about hey, thank you, man. Really, thank you. Yeah, you sleep well. Have a good night. And all right, so guys, I've got about an hour left. And ASCII has left the building. All right, so here, this is a song called "A Wound That Never Bleeds." This is the companion song to that song "See Me." The song "See Me" was about loneliness. It was about my personal loneliness. But I realized as I was kind of wandering around, oh no, damn it, Stephanie. No, of course, that's awesome though. It's so great that you're still playing. You're still, like that's, and bassoon no less. Like that's just so great. So anyway, so I was super lonely for 2017. I was just working on an album, and I wasn't really seeing people and interacting with people, and every now and again I'd be perambulating around town, like I'd go to a restaurant by myself, and I'd be eating by myself, and I'd look around and I'd see somebody else eating by themselves, and maybe I was just projecting, but I would look at them and I'd be like, oh, maybe they're like me, like maybe they're all also. Oh yeah, no worries, Dan. Yeah, I bet it is. So yeah, don't even sweat it. And welcome back, Failing and Flailing. And so I wrote this song so I would see these people that looked like they too might also be dealing with pretty intense loneliness. And so I wrote this song as if this is what I would say to them if I had the temerity to walk up to them and be like, hey, but it goes. Wait. Okay. I know you don't know me, but I know your face. I see you quite often when I come to this place. I know you're quite busy, there's so much to do, but I wanted to say I see you. Your smile is a sad smile, like a secret you hold. You're just hanging on till the time you must go. You're the frost in the morning that's gone by the noon. I guess that's the best you can do. You're the song that no one sings. You're the wound that never bleeds. You're the scent that lingers on in a room where none belong. You're the cold, you're the chill, then you're gone. There you go, respirator. You move through the people like they aren't there. The walls of your prison you take everywhere. Sometimes there's laughter, but there's just no joy. The cold is a cold that destroys. You're the song that no one sings. You're the wound that never bleeds. You're the scent that lingers on in a room where none belong. You're the cold, you're the chill, then you're gone. Oh, how do I know the things I know about you? Oh, the reason I know is that you do just as I do. I'm the song that no one sings. I'm the wound
that never bleeds. I'm the scent that lingers on in a room where none belong. I'm the cold, I'm the chill, then I'm gone.
Yeah, Crafty Kaiju, it is, and you can actually download. I do have a studio demo of that song available on. If you go to my Patreon, and just click through the link, it's called A Wound That Never Bleeds, Efferdan. So here, let me, and here, hold on. So here, let me do this. So this is the name of the song, A Wound That Never Bleeds. And then you can find it if you go to here. If you go to there, on that link, patreon.com/getsetgo, that link, if you look at my most recent post, the first link should be a link to the folder where you can find that song. And it should be the very first song. It should be if you click through to the folder, it should be the very first song you can download. And again, it's not, the mix is not a final mix, but it's all of the components that we first like basically what I do is I usually do 2 or 3 stages of evolution of a song. So I put as many parts on the song as I possibly can, and then I move on, and I do that through all of the songs that are under consideration for my record. And then I go back to the very beginning, and I do it again. And then I go back and I do it again. And usually by the third time around, I'm like, okay, I've got all the parts, and I know how the song's gonna because it allows me to kind of refresh my ears. So I go back and I listen to it again. And I go, oh, that's awesome. So thank you, man. That is awesome because which is really funny because I wrote See Me, and I didn't think See Me got captured what I wanted to capture, and so then I wrote A Wound That Never Bleeds. And I was like, okay, well, great. I think A Wound That Never Bleeds captures it. But then it turns out that people like to See Me too. I was like, oh, that's nice. But all right, Stephanie, yeah, you bassoon away. What is it? Is it called a bassoonist? Are you a bassoonist? And thank you so much, Stephanie. I love you too. And yeah, you drive safely, get there safely. Bassoon like a bassooniac, full speed bassoon. Bassoon like a bassooniac, and then make your way back safely, and I hope you have an awesome time. And then when you finally do make your way into the United States, bring your bassoon, and you can join me. You can accompany me on some tunes. So, all right. So I've got 45 minutes left, guys. Let me clear out the. All right. Adios. Double readers? Oh yeah. That's awesome. Hey, Efferdan, you're still here for a little bit. I thought you were saying goodnight, but I think you're saying goodnight to Stephanie. That's very clever. That's very clever, Crafty Kaiju. Oh. Yeah, all right, there we go. So so I'm out of requests. I don't mind just choosing my own songs to play. Here, let me do this one. This is a song called Into the Deep. I wrote this Let me just tune up. For some reason, everything sounds a little like I'll play one chord and then it sounds fine. Then I'll play another chord and it sounds a little bit off. So, but I wrote this song. So in like 2013, and it was a point in time. It was a point in time when I was writing a lot of music. I think our 8th record had come out, and by this point in time I was really afraid. I hate the music press. I hate people that write about music. 9 times out of 10 they don't know what they're talking about. Just because a song starts in a minor chord doesn't necessarily mean that it's in a minor key, you know. And I would run across a lot of like people like just not like misapprehending the way music works and talking about it like as if they were experts. That really frustrates the crap out of me, you know. And then so I was putting out albums, and I was just putting them out. I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't promoting them. I wasn't touring on them. I'd put out a new record, then I'd get to work on the next one, you know, which is not the best way to put out records, by the way. Hello. Oh shit. This G is really real pain in the butt. So you know, and I just felt like it just felt like my career was dying. It felt like I felt like I was totally floundering. I know, but I also felt like I was writing the best, and I was. So I wrote My Doppelgangers and Me at this point in time. I wrote the G is what is that? Oh hey Danny. Hey Danny, how you doing, brother? Hold on, let me see. I'm in pub, been drinking since 7 p.m. Lots of vodka. It's now 12:15. Sound is off, Mike, but I thought I would give you a little something to say much love. Thank you, brother. Thank you, dude. Sound's not off, but thank you, man. Thank you, Danny. So I wrote My Doppelgangers and Me. I wrote Stupid Kid. I was just writing a ton of of really cool songs at this point in time, you know. And I felt like I'm like fuck, and my whole the whole scene that I kind of came from kind of disbanded. People weren't coming out to shows anymore. It was just getting really fucking frustrating, you know. And I felt like, and I'm like why am I doing this? I feel like I'm just like I feel like I'm just getting further and farther away from the people that matter to me, you know, which is my whole community of musicians, you know. And so I wrote this song. It's called Into the Deep, and it goes like so. Down to dig myself a little deeper than before. I'm digging deeper than I've ever been. So much deeper, I am sure I'm going down. I'm digging down. I'm going down. Down past all the skeletons that once had things to say. I'm going deeper than the deepest bones. I'm digging past their graves. I'm going down. I'm digging down. I'm going down. I'm so deep, no one can follow me. Oh, the sights I'd see if only I could see. There I go, into the deep. There I go, into the deep. There I go, there I go. Down a dig even deeper still. I don't know where I am. I'm digging deeper than I've ever been, as deep as any man has ever gone. I must stay strong. I'm going down. I'm so deep, no one can follow me. Love you, Danny. Oh, the sights I'd see if only I could see. There I go, into the deep. There I go, into the deep. There I go, there I go. There would be such a celebration if I make it home tonight. But home, well, home is where the heart is, and my heart has surely died. Oh, it has died. Yeah, it is dead.
Down I dig myself a little deeper I must go. I am digging now because digging is the only thing I know. I'm going down. I'm digging down. I'm going down. I'm digging down. I'm going down. I'm digging down into the deep.
Did you, Kira, you actually fell asleep? Did you fall asleep like right at the, because you were here in the very beginning of the stream. Did you fall asleep? Have you slept this entire time? Because is that gonna fuck up your sleep cycle? Man, whenever I can take an hour nap. I can take a 1 hour nap and I'm totally fine. If I sleep more than an hour, I will not get to bed that night. You know, like I will be up until 4 in the morning. It drives me insane. But for some reason my body doesn't normally let me nap more than an hour. I don't know why. I don't set an alarm, but in fact I don't even usually get to an hour. I usually do about half an hour to 45 minutes. But crazy. But great to see you, man. And how you doing? Yeah. And so that song is such. It's really funny because I'm saying I'm so deep. The music I'm writing is because no one was paying attention at the time. I was like fuck, I'm writing all these cool lyrics that are fucking like these like heartfelt, honest, earnest lyrics, and no one's even paying attention. So, hey Chrissy, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? And yeah, right on. I'm glad you're digging the show, and it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Mike TV. Yes, in Mahir, it absolutely is. I know, that's crazy. It is. This is where all the absolutely beautiful people, inside and out, come to enjoy. Come to enjoy okay music, adequate music. But you know. All right, so this is a song for Phelan and Phelan. This is a song called "I'm Not So Good at Hanging Out with Myself." It's actually called "Not So Good," and then in parentheses at hanging out with myself. But this is a true story. And you've been depressed. What's been depressing you, or is it a brain chemistry thing, or is it actually life has got you down, Kiyoshi Kira? Okay, Z baby. No worries, wicked truth. Z baby. That's exactly every time I see the ZE baby, I'm like I have to say like Z baby. All right, here we go. So this is a song called Not So Good at Hanging Out with Myself. Fuck, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Kiyoshi Akira. What was it old? Was it expected, or was it, yeah, could you give us a little bit more details? But I'm sorry about that, brother. Like, that's always losing a pet is never it's, you know, I mean, it's like losing a family member, you know. I feel you on that, brother. Bum ba dum ba dum bum ba dum ba dum bum bum ba da da bum ba dum bum bum ba da da bum ba da da bum ba da da dum. There's nothing to do, there's nowhere to go, there's no one around, at least no one I know. I'd stare at the wall, but I've seen it before. All my books have been read 22 times or more. I think I'm sort of freaking out. Just found a bump on the back of my head. It's probably cancer. In a month I'll be dead. Oh Jesus, see, I found another one too. And where did I get this mysterious bruise? I think I'm sort of freaking out. I'm not so good at hanging out with myself. I'm not so good at hanging out with myself. I wish I could be hanging out with someone else. Not so good at being alone. Da bum ba dum bum ba dum ba da bum bum ba da da bum ba dum bum bum ba da da bum ba da da bum ba da da bum. What is this pain deep in my chest? Is my heart gonna stop? Should I lay down and rest? And what did I say to those people last night? Should I be ashamed? Did I act alright? I think I'm sort of freaking out. So sorry to hear that, man. I'm not so good at hanging
myself. I'm not so good at hanging out with myself. I wish I could be hanging out with someone else. Not so good, not so good at being alone. I wish I was, I wish I was, I wish I was somewhere with you, Ooh, I wish I was, I wish I was, I wish I was somewhere with you. Bum ba dum ba dum bum ba dum ba dum bum ba da da bum ba dum ba dum bum ba da da dum bum ba da da dum bum ba da da dum. I think that I'll try to write me a song. It'll probably suck, but I'll move time along. I just washed my socks and all my underwear too. Now there's only 6 hours till I get to see you. I think I'm sort of freaking out.
Hey, how's it? How you doing, man? And I'm so sorry to hear that, Kiyoshi Kira. Yeah, that's that's the fucking. It's funny. Katie had a dog. Hey, thank you, Phelan Flame. Thanks for that request, man. Katie had a dog she had him for 16 years. His name was Bear, and so I met him. I first met him in 2011. Hey, and welcome, Chrissy. Well, yeah, it's a real pleasure to make your acquaintance, and thanks for hanging out, and I hope you're having a good time. So Katie, my ex, she had a dog. She had him for 16 years. I met him maybe when he was like 12. I met him when he was like 11. And maybe even a little bit, maybe even younger than that. Maybe like 10. Because I think anyway. So. Because she and I met in 2011, I moved in 2014. So, Anyway, maybe it was like 10 or 11, and I was not a big dog person before Bear. Not that I just pets for me were always responsibility, and I didn't as a kid. Because all my family have sleeping, all my family are really deep sleepers, and I'm a very light sleeper. All the animals would come to my door to if they wanted to get let out. And we had I think 5 or 6 cats, and we had multiple dogs throughout my growing up period, and then we had easily 5 or 6 cats. So every animal that wanted to go outside would come to my door, a mule, and I would get up and I'd let it out, and so animals just felt like responsibility to me for a long time. And then I had a cat in my 20s that I really loved, but when Katie had this dog, and he was an old dog, but he was just my shadow for some reason. Because I didn't really leave the house that much, I was working on music, and she and I were living together, and I was working on albums. It was 2014, 2015, so I was just working on music all the time, and he would just follow me everywhere. And so I got accustomed to hey Bear, how you doing, and petting him, and hey buddy, you doing okay, and it was just and it just became this routine, and he was always I wouldn't let him in the studio because he would make too much noise. He would get up and kind of creak around in his collar would jangle, and I'm recording, so he would perch right outside the door, there's a little nook. And he would perch right outside the door. And so I'd go out and, hey, buddy, how you doing? And, and if I went downstairs, and he was an old dog, and if I went downstairs, he would trundle down. He would follow me and just to see what I'm doing, and then he'd trundle back up, and I had no idea how fucking brutal, and so I didn't realize how much I cared for the dog until he was 16 years old, and he was in serious pain. And so so Katie and I decided let's just put him down. We'll invite all the people that with whom Bear has been a part of their lives over the past 16 years. Let's invite them all over, and we'll make him a hamburger dinner, and we'll just give him a good sending off, and we'll have everybody there, and then we'll have the vet show up, and we'll put him down, and then we'll bury him. We'll have the grave all dug, and I had I was not prepared for how fucking much that was going to blow my mind, you know. And it did, and it really, really fucked me up, you know. And so, and that was the first time I you know, like, there's something about the purity of a person in an animal relationship, you know, like there's no, like, you know, they never lie. There's not like yes, they will misbehave, you know, but the thing is but it's never malicious, you know, it's never out of spite, like, you know, it's like, and so, and I was not prepared for that, you know, and it fucking rocked my world. So Kiyoshi Kira, like, long story short, I definitely feel it for you, man, you know, and so Sue is that for me right now, Hell's a Hen, like Sue, and it's funny because Rooster is another little puppy, you know, and so Rooster is a total handful, and I was not expecting, I raised Sue, and raising Sue was a real fucking pain in the ass, you know, so I wasn't expecting another puppy, you know, but Katie brought in another puppy, and so there you go, I got a new puppy, you know, but Sue's my little big guy, you know. All right, so anyway, I'm just saying, I feel you, Kiyoshi Kira, and I very much feel for you, brother. All right, so I've got 28 minutes left in the show, guys. So and my voice is starting to go, which is I can definitely feel, which is really weird, but I'll be fine. I'll be able to make it to the end of the show, and then. And hopefully my voice will be all right by tomorrow. I'm certain it will. It bounces back pretty quickly. Okay, so what do we want to do, guys? What do we want to? So if you don't have any more requests, then I will just play whatever strikes my fancy, which is totally awesome because I haven't had a chance to do that much. You know what we should do? So Get Set Go. Get Set Go has a, you know, like my bandmates. I have a very storied group of bandmates. Like I've had a lot of bandmates over the course of my life, and they are all of them absolutely amazing. But one of them is right now working on a brand new record. This is his first time working on his own. Like he's playing absolutely every instrument, and it's fucking amazing. So I'm gonna play you one of his tunes because they're fucking just they're amazing, and I was pimping them for a while, and then I kind of fell out. So this is I'm just gonna play the very first song that he sent me. I'm gonna play Goddamn It Harriet. It's not a cover. I'm actually there. In fact, there he is. He's playing. In fact, there he is. He's right there. This is the guy I was talking about. Eric Summer, Ghost of Summer. So he's written 6 songs so far. He's working on number 7 right now. That's awesome. And so this is the very first song that he sent me. It's fucking amazing. Hey, Elix, how you doing, brother? And hey, Paper Cat. Hey, everybody's here. Awesome. So all right, let's play this. So I'm gonna mute my microphone, and this is a song called "Goddamn It, Harriet." It's fucking awesome.
Gray domain. Your eyes as wide as eyes can get. A mud cake pendant on a chain proclaimed your name was Harriet. Now a sneaking, squeaking hypocrite is clearly wishing I were dead. Can't keep from freaking out a bit. You were puncturing my waterbed. I can see what's wrong with you, though not what's wrong with me. It's just I have a better view of you objectively. Harriet, do you think I can read your mind? Assumption is unkind. I am not a mind reader. God damn it, Harriet, did you think I would eat your soul just because it would make me whole? I am not a soul eater. I can't eat your soul. hide and slink away from me, like butter in a frying pan. It might erode my charity, were I not such a patient man. You'll barely look in my direction. You don't want food or sympathy, amusement, refuge, or affection. I don't know what you want from me. I can see what's wrong with you, although you disagree. It's just I have a better view of you than you of me. Harriet, do you think I can read your mind? The assumption is unkind. I am not a mind reader. God damn it, Harriet, did you think I would eat your soul just because it would make me whole? I am not a soul eater. I won't eat your soul. I can't read your mind. I don't know what you want, dear, but it's only you and me till the end of time and space. We have to reach detente here, or road has scars enough that even time will not erase. I am almost out of things to try, but if not attention, toys, or food, perhaps you're just the same as I. Perhaps you just want solitude. So together we will be alone, with everything we'll ever want. Whenever you are on your own, it's best to have a confidant. Turns out there's nothing wrong with you that isn't wrong with me. We'll both stay here for many years of perfect privacy. Harriet, long after I retire, should I finally expire after I've been boozing some? I've planned it, Harriet, you don't need to eulogize. Maybe you can eat my eyes after I'm done using them. I can feed your soul, I can read your mind.
So yeah, so that's the first. That was the first mix that Eric finished. He's got 6 so far. He's working on number 7 this weekend. That's awesome. I'm excited to get the next one. Yeah, man. But he's like every song he's kind of knocked out of the park. There's super cool stuff, and yeah. All right, so let's see. So VKFD, who that was for Dead Respirator, was it? All right, all right, so let's do this. This
Let's divide the end conclusion, rearrange the last solution, make the ends meet the means. Do you assume the devil's daughter drinks only bottle well, I'll buy her a glass just the same. When I grow up I wanna be a fire truck. When I grow up I wanna buy a fire truck. I wanna be. When I grow up I wanna be a fire truck. I wanna be a fire truck when I grow up. Should I falter if I waver, disregard my behavior, 'cause I'm getting better every day. Jesus shows his face again, will he hope he votes for me. The fire truck.
You get the
When I grew up, I wanna be a fire truck. When I grew up, I wanna be a fire truck. When I grow up, I wanna be a fire truck. I wanna be a fire truck when I grow up. Bloop. Bloop. Should I falter if I ever disregard my behavior? 'Cause I'm getting better every day. Do you assume the devil's daughter drinks only bottled water? Well, I'll buy her a glass just the same. When I grow up, I wanna be a fire truck. When I grow up, I wanna be a fire truck. When I grow up, I wanna be a fire truck. I wanna be a fire truck when I grow up.
Wait, how's the hand? Did you provide a sound effect? Did you provide a sound effect and did I not install it? Did you? Oh, okay. All right. I was like, wait, what? I was like, I thought. Yeah. Okay. All right. No worries. Yeah. No. Because if you do,
I'm so excited I could squirt.
Yeah. If you do give me one, or if you even let me know what you want, I can actually capture it for you, and then I can put it on. I can make your own command. Yeah, that's like...
Take a big step back and literally fuck your own face!
Oh, I got this one now. Hold on.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's good. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, yeah. Oh, alas. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, oh, yeah, of course, Phelan and Flaylin. Oh, yeah. All right. So I have no more requests. I'm gonna play this one. I haven't played. There we go. So let's try this one. Called "Things I Need to Know." It's a new song. It goes like this.
Oh, I wanna touch her skin. Yes, I wanna break it in. Oh, I need to feel her weight, the way her body lays, her body on display. Oh, I wanna taste her skin and the secrets deep within, and the flavor of her sex, and the way her body rests, and the way her body aches. Oh, I need to know her flesh and the softness of her breasts, and the things that make her sweat, and the things that make her scream. I need to know these things. Ooh, oh, these things I need to know. I've lost control. I've lost control. fistful of her hair to hold as the two of us collide. And the fury that we share will spill from me to her deep inside. Oh, I wanna feel her lips with my teeth and fingertips. I wanna feel her body come, a quaking, shaking one, till we're spent and we're done. Ooh, 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 oh, these things I need to know. Ooh, oh my God, I've lost control. I've lost control.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, that was. I played that pretty damn well, man. I haven't played that one that well in a long time, and I haven't played that one in a long time. Not in a long time. Oh yeah. Because I turned it up for Eric's song. That's what's. Sorry about that. All right, it's back down. Okay, so I've got 13 minutes left, which is time enough for one or two songs. So I could close out. I haven't played "Can't Last Forever" in a long time. You guys want to hear that one? Should I close out with that? Because I will have hit, that will be the 4-hour mark, Insomniac, and I'm trying to preserve my voice because I need my voice to sing tomorrow because I'm working on new stuff. Yes, and yeah, I will be playing all that stuff. So I'm gonna be, so we will be doing. I will be taking requests on Friday like normal, but Friday's show is gonna be a live show here in Austin, Texas, at a private house. At a private house in Austin, there's going to be probably about 40 of us, maybe 50 of us. There's going to be the core CloudAcon folks. In fact, I think that Bobcat is en route to Austin right now. I believe. I think he's on a flight right now to Austin. So. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just okay. All right, so shall we? Can't Last Forever? Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is on a plane. So I think he's on his way out here. Should we do? I wasn't. Actually, well, yeah. Then Kyoshi Curious, send me the YouTube link, and I will capture it. All right, let's do Can't Last Forever. I haven't done this one in a while. So, yeah, I'm definitely gonna play. I'm definitely gonna play Wicked Truth. I'm gonna play all of the Night Attack hits. So that's Die Motherfucker Die, I Hate Everyone, 3,000 Megatons of Love, Paleophile, My Neighbor's Dog, Go Drunk Your Home. All the ones that have been kind of like Edgewalker, all the ones that have kind of captured the imagination of the Night Attack folk. That's gonna be what we're gonna start with, and then I'm gonna take requests, for maybe another we'll probably do like a 40-minute set, and then we'll probably take and Nugs, and then we'll probably take a request. We'll probably take a request for like about an hour. But there we go.
With her hands on the wheel and her foot on the gas, she races faster than she ever has done, pushing it past and deep into the red. She's alone on the road. There's no destination, no, she's got nowhere to go. She's got a wide open road. Oh 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 oh. Oh 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 oh. Oh 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 oh. Oh 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 oh. Lights a smoke with the match. He's gotta hustle for scratch. Every day he makes some plays to win another loss back. He's got an angle again. It's just a matter of when. Someday soon he knows the ship is gonna come sailing in. He'll be back on top again. If all we got is just right now, if all we have is just this moment, then love me, oh, don't somehow love me tonight. If all we got is just today, if all we have is barely holding, then love me anyway, love me tonight. We're gonna be in love, our love is serious, even if it can't last forever. We're gonna be in love, our love is serious, even if it only lasts tonight. If all we got is just right now, if all we have is just this moment, then love me, oh, don't somehow love me tonight. If all we got is just today, if all we have is barely holding, then love me anyway, love me tonight. Oh 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 oh. She's got a serious need, she's got a dragon to feed. She never knew how simple living this living could be. She's gotta make a few bucks, she's been feeling in luck. She's gonna push on through no matter how tough. She's already flying high. Oh 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 oh. He wrote a new song today, it's all that he wants to play. He's written many, but he's never gonna ever get paid. He's no good at the books, and every time that he looks, he sees another opportunity that he should have took. But still the music plays. If all we got is just right now, if all we have is just this moment, then love me, oh, don't somehow love me tonight. If all we got is just today, if all we have is barely holding, then love me anyway, love me tonight. We're gonna be in love, we're gonna be in love. Our love is serious, even if it can't last forever. We're gonna be in love, our love is serious, even if it only lasts tonight. Tonight, tonight, tonight. If all we got is just right now, if all we have is just this moment, love me, oh, don't somehow love me tonight. If all we got is just today, if all we have is barely holding, love me anyway, love me tonight. If all we got is just right now, if all we have is just this moment, love me, oh, love me tonight. If all we got is just today, if all we have is barely holding, love me anyway, love me tonight. Oh, love me tonight.
All right, guys. Yeah. All right. So I think tomorrow. But I think Bobcat is getting in tonight. So I think Bobcat, if he's into it, he might be on camera here tomorrow, hanging out at the. If he's only if he's into it, but if he is into it, then I think we'll actually have Bobcat here live from the studio tomorrow during the daytime. So and then Friday night we've got the first night of ClaudiaCon with Justin Robert Young and Politics, and then a Get Set Go show, Get Set Go and Friends. And then on Saturday, there's a Night Attack show, and then we're going to go out and go carousing Saturday evening. And then on Sunday, during the daytime, we're gonna meet up here. We're going to do a live stream, and then we're going to all wander off. There's a place called Cosmic near my place that it's walking distance, and it's awesome, and it can accommodate a bunch of people. We'll do food, and then we'll kind of see where it goes from there. So all of this stuff was going to be live streamed. It'll all be accessible via this channel. So if you want to participate at all in ClaudiaCon, you'll have it. All you need to do is just dial it, type in www.miketvlive.com. Thanks to Elix Perth, and it will send you right here. So all right. So where are we going to go tonight? Who are we rating? MikeTVLive.com. That's exactly right. So okay. So in fact, I think that she's already said. In fact, I'll reach out to her. I will reach out to her after this, Lenina, and just confirm. But I think that she's already. I do love Chase Eagleson. I actually do really love him, and he's a sweetheart. And we are friends going back many years. But let's go raid Chase. We haven't raided Chase in 1,000 years. Let's and he's a real sweetheart. So. All right. Let's go raid Chase. We haven't raided Chase in a long time, and literally in over a year. So let's go raid him. And thank you guys. Thank you. So I will. See, he is. He and his sisters are real sweethearts. We actually hung out at TwitchCon in 2017. So crazy how long ago that was now. All right. Adios, you guys. I love you all. You guys be well, and I'll see you all hopefully very soon. So thank you, and. Adios. Be well. All right, here we go. Chase Eagleson. Woohoo!